Yo, what's up? Oof. The heart needs a little bit of help, but dude, I got the foam down pat on this one. How's everyone doing tonight? How's the coffee? Dude, I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys could tell, but after the last stream, I was like, I just wasn't myself without my coffee. So take a look here. Oof. Oof. I did run out of my favorite milk, the minor figures, but I still had some milk with the Y left, so it's okay. Yo, it is everyone's freaking anniversaries today. Let's go, bud. We got one-way theory with the Prime for 7 months. Hope you're doing, dude. All right, buds, calm down, calm down. Hope you're doing well, Ryan. Dude, if I'm being straight with you guys, I was so stressed today. Like I was contemplating not streaming because I got so much shit going on right now. But I'm here. Yo, what's up, Chad? With the 14 months, finally got my Juby back from Anno. Wait, what? What color did you get anode? And we got Min with the Prime. Dude, every time I see your posts on Instagram, it just makes me happy inside. Dude, that setup looks freaking fantastic. And we got James, hello, hello. What's up? Hello, governor. With the Prime for 6 months. And we got, ooh, starting off strong with some Alk. All right, let me go grab that. Dude, I went through a huge redesign in my my streaming setup. And I changed my lighting quite a bit. Hopefully it looks pretty good. It's free real estate. Ryan busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad. Dude, pretty much. I'm leaving the country tomorrow, and my suitcase is completely empty right now, so I haven't even packed. So that shows you where my mindset is right now. But another one, what? What's up, Rizma? Hello there. Feels good to catch you at the start of the stream. Yo, what up, still Huedo? I'm gonna try and keep it like a pretty concise stream tonight because I got so much I have to do tonight before I go to bed, and it's a little daunting. Packing stream, dude, that would be pretty funny. Just put the suitcase on the bed. How many of you guys? Okay, apparently I got scolded for this. Apparently you're not supposed to do this. Whenever I get into a hotel room, I put my luggage on the bed to take all the stuff out. But apparently that's a big no-no because your luggage is so dirty from being on the plane and going around the airport that you're not supposed to put it on the bed. My entire life I've put it on the bed, and I got yelled at for doing that. Apparently that's what the luggage like thing in the corner's for. So anyways, the bed, you don't sleep on the top of the bed anyway. That's kind of gross, right? Yo, what up, Raz? Hype train Kaze so lit, dude. What's up, bud? Looks like the sun is coming through a small window slit. Dude, you know what's funny is I redesigned my lights in here, and I like couldn't really get it to go away because if you notice, it's like a circle, right? This side just shows a little bit more, but it does kind of look like the sun's coming in, so we can pretend. Yeah, nah, I'd get beat if I do that. Okay, hella dirty because outside. All right, yeah, bro, my girlfriend flipped out on me for doing that. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Yo, we got level 2 hype train. Let's go. 40%. I know, right? The smallest keyboard I've ever built in my keyboard career, other than like a macro pad or a numpad, would be the Timo 50. So this will be breaking new ground for me. What's up, Popcorn? What are you building? Okay, Popcorn apparently is too elitist to read titles. We are building the Pearl tonight. I want to try a 40% so bad. I always want to try it. I love it for typing tests, and then I hate it for everything else. So Popcorn, how about them Lakers? It shouldn't matter. I usually put on the floor or a bench though. Gotcha. Do you put the clothes in the hotel drawers? I do not. I do not put them in the hotel drawers. No. I always feel like if I do, I'm gonna forget them. Don't mention the Lakers, please. There's a study done that the bottom of bags are dirtier on average than the seat of a public toilet. I'd believe that. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Popcorn. Yeah, the reason why I was late to stream today, I sat down, got everything set up, and I was like, I need to take a nap. And I was in one of those moods where if I didn't take a nap, I would be a real struggle bus. And so I just, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit late. Took a 15-minute on the dot nap, and I think it's paying off. Can you not talk about the Lakers? The LA Leakers. I'm on a plane. Are you on a plane? Did you already leave? Hello, Ryan. How are you? What's up, Killswitch? How's it going? We got level 3 hype train. Let's go. I need to use my data wisely. Okay, all right. I'm gonna be on a plane tomorrow for a 16-hour flight. So that'll be fun. You know, let me grab my alcohol and then I'll tell you guys what my plan is and why I think I might get in trouble. So hang on. All right, we're back. Build a keyboard on the flight. So, I had like 2 ideas, and clearly I can't use a soldering iron on a flight. I could bring a hot swap, but what's the point of that? You need to get used to your 40s layer and experiment for a few weeks to get used to it. Yo, Le Amateur. Let's go. Shout out to my boy Uliano. So my issue is I thought I would become acquainted with it as quickly as I did with an Alice board for the layout, but I was sorely mistaken. Yeah, looks like we both forgot about my TX65 build. That is true. I do have it in my closet still. I played CSGO once with a dude on a plane once. Absolute lad. Great trade fragging. What was it, like one-on-one? Bro, I wasn't even allowed to sit on my girlfriend's bed with... Oh, dude, don't get me started on outside clothes. Outside clothes. So, my idea was I have... Yo, what's up, Latum Keys? La Perla. La Perla. La Perla. Why does that sound familiar? That's a shop, isn't it? La Perla. Isn't that a lingerie shop? Let me Google that. La Perla. Sure is. Don't ask me how I know that. Okay. Anyways. Oh, you saying La Perla because it's in Spanish. Okay. So nothing to do with the... You know, we were talking about clothes, and someone said outside clothes. So then someone said La Perla, so I figured that's what inside clothes are. She will deadass sleep on a yoga mat if she is too lazy to shower. Oh. Ryan, too smart, right? Indoor pants are a real thing. Dude, yeah, it's like... Indoor slippers are a real thing. Apparently, like, you need to wear indoor slippers, but then you take off the indoor slippers when you get in the bedroom. So you can't wear socks outside the bedroom. You have to wear indoor slippers. Are your streamer socks indoor clothes? Oh, they are, unless I step foot outside my room without indoor slippers on, my socks are okay in the bedroom. But if I'm caught touching the lava outside my bedroom with my indoor socks, they now become outdoor socks. So, anyways, yo, what's up, Effie? Choo choo, dang! We got a legit hype train there. So my question to you guys is, I have a ton of switches that I need to loop, and I have almost a 16-hour flight ahead of me. So I was wondering if I brought switches on my carry-on backpack with lube, do you think that they would stop me? Like, do you think they would look at that and be like, okay, this looks suspicious, I should ask him? Or do you think that I hate being stopped by TSA? I really hate being stopped by TSA. So like, if there's like any, yeah, it's less than 4 ounces, but I feel like they're gonna look at the switches and all the little metal pieces and plastic, and they're gonna think this like something suspect. Okay, Ryan, you're talking to me in spatial audio. Please talk nice. Wow, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yo, Tifu tipped $5. Coop, I know that was you. Thank you for the $5 tip. The $5 box, it rocks. Dude, I'm so happy that yeah, it says from Pearl Boards. Get the frick out of town. I knew that before even checking. I'm so happy Popcorn. Taco Bell doesn't offer the $5 box anymore. That song always got stuck in my head. They usually turn the lights off like an hour into the flight. I'm not worried about like on the flight. Like, I honestly don't care what people think about me doing it on the flight. I just care about, I don't want to get stopped by TSA. Bruh. I just did that today? Wait, really? Can't imagine lubing switches on an airplane tray table. I brought both switches and lube for Rubik's Cubes in a carry-on, no issues. Thank you. That was the answer I was looking for. Real life experience. Switches should be fine. A pack of metal and plastic bits don't fit the description of bombs with wires. Okay, so I should be all right. I am flying Emirates. Dude, so I was checking out Emirates, and it's a 15.5-hour flight. No layovers, which I'm okay with. Like, I'd rather not have a layover. But economy was $1,200. The next step up, business, was $12,000. It was literally like, I was like, tempted? No. Popcorn did gifting a tier 1 to Brisk JT. Let's go. Add a 0. Popcorn, do you happen to be imbibing a little bit on your flight right now? business up front, party in the bag. Yeah, I did not go business this round. I have done business before to London, which was super nice, but not worth it in my opinion. So I am going to Dubai. I was gonna say something. Oh, dude, I last year when I went to Italy, I flew into Milan, and then we flew from Milan to Sardinia, which is a small island off the coast of Italy, just for, I think it was 2 nights, just like a little getaway. Because Milan's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it's very like fashion, finance, shopping, not a lot. There's some good sightseeing, but not a lot of like, you know, crazy touristy stuff outside of that. Everyone who's from Italy, if you tell them I'm going to Milan for a vacation, they say, why? I got that so many times. Oh, are you here on business? Or are you here on vacation? Why? Why would you come here? Is what they would always say. Because there's so many other places in Italy, right? Venice, Florence, Rome is probably the most popular for tourists. But anyways, I digress. I got onto a plane to Sardinia. Pop, you bet I'm vibing. Popcorn, what are you drinking? Dude, I have put 2 and 2 together, and I have concluded that when I drink on an airplane, my what's it called? Not layover. My jet lag compounds immensely. So I really can't go past like one drink. I cannot get drunk. If I get drunk on an airplane, it's not worth it. I mean, you already get dehydrated by not drinking water enough on the plane. Yo, what's good, Mr. Thag? Yo, what's up? Tier 1 for 5 months. What's up, Tang? What are you typing on? Wait, who was it that anode there, Juby? Well, I didn't read the color. I'm actually curious. Wow, my Nightbot is actually correct for once. Chad, that's the one. Lols, when is a 910 X-Cap giveaway with my name on it coming? Dude, you're telling me. I want one myself. Maroon. Oof. Can you post a picture in my Discord? I want to see. Lurk while I draw some hentai. I suppose that's better than watching. Let's go, Pearl. Let's go, bud. All right, let's get my alcohol going. Popcorn, you better be cheersing with me. If you're dehydrated, just ask for more water. Easy peasy. So, what was a commission you did was that a commission you did the other day? Which board? Is Ryan, get the frick out of town. The 910, no, it was not. Gerald kindly lent it to me to just check out, unbox. I am still super interested in it, but obviously there are not a ton available. So I figured that might be my only shot at actually, you know, seeing one in person outside of buying one. So, yeah, that was Gerald's. He sent it to me. I already sent it off. So shout out to him for letting me check it out. But I got my bump-ons and stickers today. Yo, dude, so that's kind of a funny story. How do you like the Vita? I absolutely love it. This is a board that I do not plan on selling anytime soon. I got it. So I almost finished a sake bottle. You can buy. Oh, you're going to Asia. That's I forgot. I was like, wait, how do you get sake on a plane? Cheers, popcorn. So, would totally exit the hobby with that. Yes, yeah, dude. The bottom of this board is these are my colors. Like, if you know me, I'm a huge red and black guy, and the bottom of this one definitely hits it for me. Yo, Farmer Bob with the Prime for 3 months. What is Farmer Bob typing on? Are you typing on that John Deere? Are you going to complete the Matrix collection with the 3.0? I will definitely try. Dude, it's so nice. K Thrizzy just came over actually to pick up some stuff, and he looked at the board and he goes, "Is that Nebula?" And I go, yes, it is. I go, in my opinion, it's the best one, and he definitely liked it. So, pretty cool. Like, I really appreciate Matrix designs because, as like over the top as they are, Like, even just having this screen print on top to make it a different finish is a big... I mean, this panda thing is like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 different pieces? That's a lot of QC. Can you imagine? I was like pulling my hair out with doing the Nest QC, and there's one piece. But K-Thrizzy sounds like a stone Keanu? Kinda. He does, huh? Dude, I am having K-Thrizzy build my Avia on stream when I get back. I have all the parts except for my plate gaskets, and they will be here by the time I get back. I recall it had those check marks. This one does not. My old Lilac one had the check marks there. So I made sure to get one with no checks. Definitely no checks over stripes. Surprised no Led Zepp on that Vita. That is kind of true. I don't know why I never thought of that, but I feel like Apollo matches the silver here. But I have Led Zepp on my Virgo, which is also black. Finally copped a 2.0 of my own today. Did you get a normal 2.0 or an ad? Got my bro cap mats today. Mine are still in shipping, but at least they've shipped. Yo, Milixie. with the Doge wave. What's up, Milixie? Ryan, do a Keanu impression, then a K-Thrizzy impression. I gotta have this. Dude, so the thing that K-Thrizzy says the most, the absolute most. So like Keanu's like, what? And then K-Thrizzy goes, dude. That, like, if you ever see him in person, guaranteed he'll say that. At a meetup, he'll for sure say that. I only spoke to K-Thrizzy twice. One's drunk, one's high. Are you still bouldering lately? I am not. I do want to get back into it though. An ad in black coat. Nice, dude. What's up, dude? What's up, Dutch Master? Vita swag. You got one too as well, right? Yo, Frostfire with the Prime for 16 months, dude. What a legend. And we got Hedgie with the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Oh, looks like I'm streaming for another 3 months. I'm just like this was gonna be my last stream. What's up, Hedgie? I appreciate you. What are you typing on? Of course, I love that board. So I had 2 stories I wanted to tell you guys. The one story is I just noticed that coaster has a nice cake sticker on it. It does. Kind of like a little hollow. Pearl round 1? Yo, what color? K-Thrizzy had a pink Pearl round 1 that he loved, and I got to borrow that and check it out. It's pretty sick. Did you guys know Orange 1 or 2? Ask Coob. Dude, so Coob actually put, I don't know if you got, like, if you actually think about this, it's a big QC hassle and takes a lot of execution. But I believe on the pearls, they were individually numbered, right? Like 1, 2, 3, and so on. You can't just like tell the manufacturer like, hey, for all 50 of my boards, I want them numbered 1 through 50. Like, you literally have to upload them 50 different files of numbers. And then they have to go off those 50 different files. So you actually have to, it's a big pain in the butt. But I'm pretty sure the Pearl had that, right? If you don't stream for another 3 months, will it be a scam? Are you gonna report me to Twitch if I end my career tonight? Knock on wood, I'm not doing that. But exactly how I did it, right? So 3 shout outs tonight. First shout out, well, I'll get a little ahead of myself. So what I was gonna tell you guys was when I was on the plane to Sardinia, I got stopped at security, and I'm like, all I had was my backpack, right? And I go, oh, my buddy's picking up the gasket right now. Sardinia sounds like it smells bad, kinda, right? Sardinia is amazing. I loved it. So anyways, what happened was I put my bag through security, and there was like nothing in it. It was literally like an overnight bag. And you know, it goes down the thing, and then it goes left. I'm like, what the like, seriously? Like, there's nothing in there. And the guy like, you know, motions for me to come over, and he goes like, sir, like, is there anything in here I should know about? And I go, no, like, I'm actually curious myself, what could possibly you know, trigger it? He goes, Well, according to my system, there's a big knife in here. And I'm like, what? I go, there's no knife in there. I'm like racking my brain. Like, I never put a knife in my, even like pocket knives or like camping knives, I never put knives in my backpacks. And he goes, yeah, it's like a fairly large knife. Are you sure that's not in here? And I'm like, no, there's no knife in there. Like, now I'm like freaking out. Like, did someone put a knife in my bag? And then he opens it up and he goes, yeah, it's supposed to be right here. And it's my freaking toothbrush. Apparently, I have like one of those toothbrush where you can like change the head. And when you take off the head, it actually looks like the shape of a knife. And I'm like, dude, like, so I don't carry it. It's my favorite toothbrush, but I don't carry it anymore because I don't want to get stopped at TSA. So anyways, that was that story. The other story was, speaking of Avo, who said that his nest came with bump-ons. So we had like, I don't even want to I'll call it like a slight mishap. But I like to be transparent with you guys on the nest. So what happened was we made the copper and the brass nests a long time ago. Like way before this round of aluminum ones came in, like the midnight, the crimson, and the silver. So we were sitting on those for a long time. And what had happened is we had a local meetup, and I was going to like sell some to some friends there. So I boxed up like 10 brass ones for the meetup. And then, you know, put the bump-ons on, put the sticker in, put the QC card in, close it up, sealed it, boom. And so they've been sitting at Nick's ever since, K3Z, right? And what had happened was we were sending them all out, right? So I said, okay, like these are ready to go. So I gave them to him, he boxed them up. And then I walked back over there and there's like 10 more brass ones in the box. So I'm like, oh, so like he already boxed these ones up. These are ready to go as well. So I took those, I think it was either 5 or 10. So I took those, brought them over, and we sealed them up, shipped them out. Apparently, the ones from the meetup were good because I put the bump-ons on, but the 5 or 10 that I had grabbed from his living room, even though they were like in the box ready to go, he hadn't put the bump-ons on yet. I didn't know. So it was, I guess, like his bad for putting it in the box without bump-ons, but my bad for not checking that it had bump-ons. So we were like, all right, equal blame. So there was like 5 brass ones that didn't have bump-ons. So I think Avo's was one of them. Yes. So that was the bump-on issue. So he just sent out an email to everyone that ordered brass saying, hey, if it came without bump-ons, we're sending you some. So I think it was like 5 or 10 brass. There might have been a couple copper too that had the same situation. So anyways, what finish is this Vita? This is Nebula. This is the Nebula finish. If you can tell, it's got like a sheen to it, like the Galaxy, right? It's pretty cool. I actually really love this. This is the closest that closest coating that I might take over Anno. I still prefer Anno on all my boards, but this is like the closest one. I think if I only have one board that has like a coating, this would be it. Which I guess technically I do only have one board with coating. Looks like bedliner, right? I wish the Vita had a worldwide GB. I know. And now they have the classic without the logo, right? So, yo, what's up, Tentationals? How similar does it feel to E? So yeah, so like an E black. If you compared this to an E black, I would say it's a little bit rougher. It's a little bit rougher. Here, I'll show you. I'll mute my. You can kind of get a gauge for it. Do I have any E boards here? I do. Here, I'll show you guys. Hang on one second. I'll show you a little comparison because I think it's quite a bit different. Hang on. Oof. So I actually have my brother's E-White Kaze. We only made a couple of these ones. I'm gonna buy an extra top. They have cucked my wallet, for which the Shadow said this board is way better than yours. Wait, which? Yo, what's up, Hateco? So this is the matrix coating, and then this is like an E-White, right? So I'll show you guys kind of the difference. This one has Yuru on it. I think it looks pretty sick. And we have the red blocker there as well. Matches pretty good. But this is kind of what I was going to show you was this one's got a brass weight. But if you listen to the coating, right? So this is my nail. Pretty smooth. Right? And if you compare that to the Vita, you can hear how much rougher, how much coarser it is, right? So this is like almost like more of a rough Cerakote, whereas this one's more of like a very like, it's not slimy, but it's more just very smooth. So this one's more gritty. Exactly. It's not quite sandpaper, but it's definitely grittier. But I do appreciate both of them. This one's actually built with creams. Dude, check out this color. Look at this. We got creams with a red plate. Like, this thing is mad color coordinated. You can't really see it, the red plate on my camera, but it does shine through. So yeah, the answer to your question, E-White's much smoother than the E-Coat for the Matrix. Matrix is pretty rough, but I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. I like both of these for their different characteristics. Sound test the Kaze? Maybe I'll do it if we get a redemption later. Just wondering, you like creams? I'm very picky with the creams. I don't like the I'm not a huge fan of how they feel. I like how they sound. Yo, what's up, Zekin? How is it going? What are you doing? Oh, dude, I haven't responded to your DM yet. I've been so freaking busy today. I'm glad it worked out. Did you buy a screen for it? Or are you just shooting onto the wall? Kiazo redeemed random keyboard typing test. Yo, okay, I'll do that after the build. Deal? Remind me. Are you gonna cuddle up with that Kaze later? Dude, usually I have at least like 5 or 6 boards on my bed. That's the par of the course. Just shooting on the wall. Nice. Dude, I got some good use out of that thing. It was, it kind of blew my mind. It's a short throw, ultra short throw projector, right? So it's one of those projectors I can literally put right here and it'll shine onto my wall for the entire wall. It blew my mind when I first saw that they came out, because I always wanted a projector growing up, but it's such a hassle. Like, you gotta mount it to the ceiling, and then when it's on the ceiling you can hear the fans because you're back there and it's loud. So I just never had a projector, and then I saw the ultra short throw and I'm like, dude, this thing is like kind of crazy. Hey Ryan, what do you think about the Heine TKL1 PC? I got that, hoping that it's good. So I had the original TKL1 and Lilac. I also joined the PC one. So I love the aluminum one, and I'm sure the PC one's gonna be just as nice. Yo, what's up, Lil Bonaparte? How's it going? Yo, and we got Seiko in here. We got everyone in chat tonight. Let's go. So the other thing I wanted to shout out was I just realized I had no roll on this. No roll on what, Popcorn? No freaking roll on what? I'm gonna put this up here. With Matrix, is the ano or the coating better? So, in my opinion, Matrix ano is one of, if not the best in the business. I would also venture to say that their coating is the best in the business. If I could choose ano or coating, because Matrix ano is so good, I would choose ano. But I might choose their coating over ano from other companies. Oh, she has no like actual role? Really? Slash VIP popcorn 62. Is that her name? Hopefully. Heine makes good boards. He really does. So I do have a I love Matrix ano. I know it's so smooth. Unless you've actually had a Matrix board in person, it's hard to tell. But yeah. Thanks. Need more caffeine. It's in China, so it's like 2 p.m. there. What's in China? Oh, staying up. Have to dry run for a conference. Damn, that's pretty sick. My Vega is smooth. Is smooth AF. Is that on the same level? I have seen the Vega and the Polaris. They are pretty smooth as well. You're referring to the ano, right? Not the coated ones? And were there coated ones? It's different. The ano, Matrix ano is like kind of, it's like more sparkly. It's hard to explain. Did you choose the mystery color for your TKL1 PC? I don't think that was an option for me. I did get a colored PC one. I don't know if it's like, if that's what that is, but I definitely am not getting just a clear PC one, if that answers your question. Were there more than one color that you could choose? Copy paste my last message? Oh, did I spell it wrong? Someone stole it? Why does she have a 06? Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on. Oh my goodness, dude. Copy. Paste. Alright, well, someone else has VIP now. Some Vegas do not feel that good. Not using the derivative anymore. It still is probably one of my most used boards, but I was kind of feeling like busting out the Vita today. But nice profile picture, reminds me of The Rock. Yo, what's up, Calamity? I will take that as a compliment, even though that profile picture probably looks nothing like me at this point. It was smoked, mystery, and clear. Oh, okay. Okay, so I will say that I got a PC colored one that I know the color of it, but I don't know if that's the mystery color. But I don't want to say what color I got in case that is the mystery color. So, hopefully that makes sense. So I think maybe I got the mystery color. But it's not a mystery to me. That's probably the best way to put it. Apollo's so nice. It really is. Or as Popcorn says, Apollo. But, wow, what's your name so I can ban you from my store? What did Nuka say? Good now. Oh, wow. Dude, don't test Popcorn. She's on one. But, anyways, I did get, not using the moment. I am not. I kind of missed the Vita a little bit. But I did get a new cable sponsor. This is a yo, Lil Bonaparte gifted a tier 1 to Issa Cakes. Let's go. Bonaparte, what are you typing on? Are you typing on the I came for keyboards? Well, you shall get keyboards. I need to go get a water. I'm parched. Let me I don't say Apollo anymore. All right, well, let me get a water. Hang on. Oh! All right. I have a coaxial cable, super nice. Yes, so that's what I was gonna tell you guys. If if you know me, I've always been a huge Limo fan. I never liked aviator cables. Even back in the day when they were super popular, they just look so incredibly bulky and funky to me. I don't like the twisting feature of it. I just don't like aviator. YC8 I do like. If you don't want to pony up for a Limo, YC8 is very cheap and it's pretty good. If you look at it on its own, it looks pretty nice. If you compare it to a Limo, it's literally like it seems like literally the most budget 99-cent cable compared to a Limo. Yo, what's up, Ricky? Thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. Oh, there's Coaxius. Hi, Ryan. Hi, chat. Just as I'm shilling Coaxius. So I would say, if you've watched my, Lil Bonaparte gifted tier 1 to Coaxius. Let's go, bud. So I appreciate you. What I was gonna say was, wireless equals no cable. That's true. If you know me, if you've watched my streams, I think I've pretty much always used a Limo cable. I'm a huge fan. In my opinion, you get one super nice Limo cable and you call it a day. I think matching cables with the board is also fun, but it gets expensive quick. What the frick? Your name is Ryan? It is. Why? Is your name Ryan? Go for one Limo. What's up, Hannah? Go for one Limo and call it good. I've learned through trial and error. Yes. So my consensus is I don't like aviator. YC8 is okay. If you compare them, literally a Limo cable feels so solid when you disconnect and connect. The YC8, you kind of gotta like make sure it's perfect when you connect it, and even then it's still kind of wobbly. But for the price, YC8 is amazing. For the quality, if you compare it, there's no comparison, really. So in the past, I went for the larger Limos, and let me show you guys kind of what I'm talking about real quick. So initially when I got into Limo, this was the cable, the connector size that I enjoyed. Go 10 Limo cables or you aren't a real cable guy. Yo, dude, it's not Grim. What's up, bud? Dude, I wanted to do the saline so bad this week, so bad. I just simply ran out of, I didn't time myself wisely. But the Saline by Grim is going to be my first board I stream when I come back. If we got some time tonight, maybe I'll show it off on stream. Yo, no biggie. What a legend. I've been following this board for how long? I don't even know at this point. Forgot to follow? You're forgiven. A year? I know, dude. Crazy that it's finally come to fruition. But so this is kind of what I was going to show you guys. This is the Limo cable I used to love. It's quite big, you know, but look at, like, I mean, it's, listen, there's no slack at all, right? And all you do is you line up the dots and connect. On a YC8 cable, I don't have one here to show you guys, but even sometimes when you line up the dots and you try to connect it, it's not like perfect. You kind of gotta go like find it and then it connects, and then even then it's still pretty wobbly. So in my opinion, definitely invest in a Limo if you can. I mean, if you're rocking super expensive boards, I think it's a no-brainer. If you have maybe like a more budget board, or you don't want to take the plunge yet, YC8's nice too. This is how long I've used this one. Check this out. From rubbing, look at this. The outer has started to wear off. That's how long I've been using this cable. So this is what I used to love. This is, I forgot, maybe Coaxius can yo, chat, what color cable do I get? Dude, that's always my issue, is like there's too many options. Too many options. There are different Limo sizes, and I'll show you 2 of them. I only have 2 of them on me. Holy Perfect Cafe Cable, who made this? So this one was actually made by Space Cables. So Space Cables, to my knowledge, doesn't offer Limo. But what I did was I sent my Limo to them, and they created I chose the cable. So they made this one. This one actually matches the derivative like super perfect. So I usually will use this one with the derivative. Waiting for Ryan to pull me over the edge on Pro round 2. Don't worry, we're getting there. So this was the original size I like to use. I have since become a huge fan of, and maybe Coaxius can help kind of lead us. So this is what, 0B? I believe it's the smallest Limo. And I forgot what size this one. I think there might be one in between these two as well. But definitely something to consider. How much is a real Limo and where can I get one? I have a YC8 cable and a push pull, but I think it's time for a real Limo. Well, I would definitely head over to Coaxius. I don't have like a discount code or anything for you guys, but definitely check out the cables. I mean, if just me posting that, you know, Coaxius was my new a new cable sponsor, I got so many DMs from people saying, "Oh my God, I've had Coaxius for so long." Like all these fans basically just saying how good Coaxius is. I feel like he lays super low on the radar. So if you want a solid Limo cable, definitely go to Coaxius' website. Well, I read this wrong. They can be yeah. Okay, so anyway, and what I've noticed about Coaxius' website as well is it's very easy to pick out. Like some cable makers, it's kind of overwhelming to see like what combo you want, and I feel like he does a really good job visually of displaying what's available. So maybe there's a link right there. But anyways, so this maybe Coaxius can help us out. I forgot what size this is, but it is a larger one, right? This is the blackout cable. This is like literally perfect for the Vita because we do have the red dots here, and then the bottom of it, like look at this. That's like pretty damn perfect, right? So this is the blackout cable, black Limo, and then so one Model B or 1B, got it. And then we do have, I have this one for my green boards. I do have some green boards coming, as well as British Racing Green whenever that does ship. So I thought this green was super nice. This is the normal Limo color, right? Just the traditional, not black, nothing special. This is kind of what they're known for, this color. This is like a raw, right? This is also the 0B. Look at how small it is. It's pretty small. But you see how there's no play at all when they're connected. Zero play. Super nice. And this is a green one. I chose to go with a gray heat shrink instead of like a black. Super cool. Straight cables are the move. So that's the other thing, right? I feel like there was a time in this hobby where coil aviators were like the thing. And I never jumped on that bandwagon. I did have this one, which is a coiled, I believe, is this 0B? Yeah, a coiled 0B. This one was not made by Coaxius. I've had this one for a while now. And I just kind of fell out of love with coil. I don't know. I could never get it to sit right. Some boards, it works perfect. Some boards, it looks funky. It all depends on where the USB port is. If it's high, if it's low, if it's left on the right, middle. So I have really just opted for straight cables. Funny enough, what really made me kind of appreciate straight Limo cables was Teja. So if you guys remember, he had a black gasket with a red plate. A gasket 00, black with a red plate with a red and black sleeved Limo straight cable. And it just looked so clean. And that's, ever since then, I was like, I want straight cable Limo. So anyways, I think 0B is my favorite, the smallest one. It's a little bit bigger than the actual cable. I don't like braided coil cables, but the OG type with rubber coating coils I like. I know what you're talking about. The only coiled cable that seems bearable and solid to me is Lindy's. Yep, I would agree. Pretty sick cable, homie. Yo, thank you, Fuzzy Jello. So, last day of Evil Eye and I'm not available to promote? Well, let's take a look here, shall we? Look at Ryan. Looks at Ryan. Let's take a look. Let's head on over. Let's head on over to the Makiba web store. Look at that. Evil Eye. Block. So, yeah, it looks like so what are we at now? Q2 2020. Wow. Okay, so it's still about a year, a little over a year. We're not at 2 years yet, it looks like. But freaking Manoli. Dude, I just sent him out his blue nest, which kind of matches this pretty well. Let's see. Does it say? There you go. GBNs, March 3rd. Wow, that is in actually a couple hours. So definitely. You know what's funny is I've been shilling for a blue set because I have a blue Sat 75 right now, and if you've seen me post, I have posted in Mech Market. Like if this was available, I'd buy it right now. I'm trying to use it for a build that I'm gonna stream, so I need one quick. But it looks like almost like a nice like you take what is it? Classic blue, GMK classic blue, and then you add some character to it. Pretty cool. Ah, that is a sick Rama. That is a sick Rama. Yeah, that would look very good on a blue Sat 75. So sad that it's not available now. Space Cadet all blue base. Dude, I've just never been a fan of Space Cadet. Would be perfect. I've just never been a fan of the Sub Legends. I know some people like that's the whole point of the set, but I just am not a huge fan. I don't know why. Those still called Rama? Is it not Rama? Who is it? Oh, it's a Hebe. My bad. Good call. Good catch. Good catch. Are there's still sets being not sold but shipped out, right? No new sets are sold with Ramas. Is that correct or is that not correct? I'm actually curious. Dude, I have a purple Sat 75, so I'm shilling for the EPBT Superstar. Yo. You could put blush on there, no? Or I always call it blush, rouge. The eyeball in the one hand. Yo. I got KBBQ with Manoli last month. Dude, I was supposed to hang out with Manoli, but he ended up going to the Ghibli exhibit instead of hanging out with me, so I can't really get mad about that. I have 3 rolls. How? Because you're a legend. So the last cable I wanted to show you guys was I think I can show it. I don't think Coaxius has it on their site yet, on his site yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm able to show it. And that is the this kind of gold one. Fair game, sick. Check this out. So I'm under the impression that this is actually from Limo. This is not anodized third party. This is not Cerakoted. This is actually from Limo, correct? And to me, that's a big deal. Authentic gold Limo. What about GMK Calm Depths? I did see that one as well. I did see Calm Depths. The one I think I settled on. I bought Shoko, which I think would look pretty good. I bought Shoko, and I think I'm after Classic Blue. Took them direct from the factory. Took them 9 months to make this. Pretty sick. And I went with like this like very classic beige, or like almost like a light gray with gray heat shrink. I mean, this is a pretty sick cable. K3Z also has this cable with just the standard Limo. So if you could picture that, the gray one with the just the silver limo, and it looks so classy, like super understated. But if you want a little bit of bling, the gold one's gonna be where it's at. So anyways, I now have, this is gonna go super nice with my cake as well. So anyways, I kind of have the 3 different limos here. You got the blackout. In my opinion, everyone should have a blackout. And then this one's a little bit blingier. This one's a little bit understated, right? So shout out to Coaxius. Obviously a huge fan. I've been lusting over, every time I go over to K3zzy's, he has, I always ask him, dude, where are you getting all these limo cables? Where are you getting all these custom cables? And he always says Coaxius. I was like, all right, I need to get in touch with this man. So anyways, if you're going to New York, let me know. Oh, I'm trying to get my cat Barry to hang with his cat. Wow. Is it going to be a meetup? How much is that cable going to cost? Yeah, so that's the other thing. I mean, limos are not cheap. They're inherently not cheap. They are used in military. They're used in medical situations. They're very robust, very reliable. Completely overkill for keyboards. You do not need this for keyboards, but it is purely for the bling and the satisfaction of it, right? Yo, what's up, Never Smile? Yeah, you can check out his website, build one up, see how much it costs, see if that's okay with your wallet. I have used limo when I was in the military. Yeah, so you know what's funny is, what up, Chong? So, monies, everything costs monies, right? Shoulda swooped some. So, dude, I was watching Formula 1 with Sandy, and I was like, we're watching it. This is like, you know, months ago when it was just came out, and we're watching it, and I go, wait, pause it, rewind. She's like, why? I was like, just pause it, rewind it. So she paused it, rewinds it, and shit, what's the guy from Christian from Red Bull, the Red Bull coach? He's wearing a headset and it has a limo connector on. I go, that's a limo cable. And she literally looks at me and she goes, so? Like, she literally did not get it. But I was like, damn, that's kind of sick. Like, that's the first time I've seen it outside of like military or medical use and keyboards, right? Came up to 147. I just ordered. Yeah, like, it's super expensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, in my opinion, you should have one limo. NRD engraving with Coaxius collab. Yo, what's up, Gerald? That would be sick. That'd be sick. That's me talking to my wife about anything keyboards unless she sees a pink finish, right? So, anyways, those are the cables. I'm gonna be swapping through them depending on which board I'm using. Obviously, this one matches the Matrix Vita perfectly, so you'll see them kind of used intermittently depending on the board I'm using for the day. How do you like MDCP or TechFlex? So what's funny is, are these MDCP Coaxius, the ones I have? All my keyboards have some pink, so that would work. Yo. My keyboard's got a red glow at the bottom. I don't need a pink finish. Black and gray are MDPC. So I grew up in like the computer modding era. Like, I was before keyboards, I was very, very heavily into modding keyboards. And one of kind of the biggest things to mod at the time were power supplies. This is before they didn't used to be sold with braided cables. They literally came with like the red, the yellow, and the white. It looked like crap. And people would actually literally use a Molex extractor and take off all the plastic, individually sleeve every cable. And a lot of people use TechFlex, but MDCP, that's where people like wanted to be extra. They would get the MDCP or MDPC, sorry. So that's where I originally heard of them, and then now that I see them kind of making their way to limo cables, I think that's pretty sick. So this is TechFlex, and this is MDPC, and you can actually tell the difference, right? So the Tech Flex is a lot kind of finer, whereas the MDPC almost has like a snakeskin weave on it. Let me see if I can show you a little closer there. There you go. So you can tell that the weave is different. Do you see how it's kind of like, this reminds me of like a finger trap, you know? Nice arm. Don't look at my armpits. Chad. Bad Chad. So I think personally I'm a fan of the MDPC, but I think you might be a little bit more limited in colors on those. Not sure. Finger trap. You know the one, this one? Yeah, the MDPC is like a little bit like thicker, I guess. So, ketchup, mustard from the 90s. Yo, dude, right? I'll show you a thing. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. MDPC contrasts or hides base color instead of blending with it. That's a good way to put it, right? So, if you want a cable like this, right? If you want a cable like this, where if you look pretty closely, this is not the best example, but this cable actually has a red, do you see the red paracord? So there's red paracord with a beige sand over it. You see that? So you see how you can see through the cable? That's a lot easier on TechFlex. Do you see how there's spacing between the weave? Whereas if you're looking at MDPC, it's a very tight weave. And you won't be able to see it as much. That's my understanding. All right. Anyways, I think that's all you guys need to know about cables. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up. I feel like I've probably owned like 10 or 15 Limo cables. I'm pretty picky with them as well. So coaxius is the best I've ever had. And you guys know me, I don't shill for no reason. So Cable 101 class is out of session. Yo. I have a TechFlex and I can see the base cable. Yeah, so if you want that, I know a lot of people are after that. Like Tejas, right? I believe his was, I think it was red paracord with black. Here, I'll show you one other cable. Hang on. You guys are making me chair stream. One sec. So if this is what you're after, right? So this is red paracord with black TechFlex. So as you can see, you can clearly see the paracord through the TechFlex, right? So if that is something that that's important to you in a cable, you want that two-tone look, get the TechFlex. If you want like a full blackout, or you just want like a gray cable, or like more of a monotone color, get the MDPC. All right. Oh, that's hot. Yo. Mustard. I hate mustard. I'm excited. I got medium gray one with white TechFlex with a black heat shrink. Damn. That's sick. Yo, popcorn with the 100 bits. My plane Wi-Fi is delayed, so check to see if I asked anything. What? /search popcorn. Can you do that? Can you wait? If I click on your name, can I see the things that you've said? Wow, this is like opens up in like an AIM chat box. Always get a Limo cable to gain extra attention at TSA. That's not what I want. Yo, what's up, Krieger? With the Mineral Collection Redemption. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Coaxius Q went 0 to 100 real quick, dude. As it definitely should. Jesus, Maroon's so sick. Oh yes, I wanted to check out Chad's board. Thank you for that ping. Let me see here. Dude, what? All right, I gotta, damn, I wish I could, I want to put together like an Imgur. Is that how you guys say it? Imgur? I want to put together like an Imgur, at least that's how I say it in my head, of all the nests. Dude, I've been seeing some sick nests. If you guys go to my Discord and go to gallery, dude, that red one from permeability, like what? All right, scrolling. Damn. That's a sick maroon. Who did that? Is that caustic? It looks super smooth. Let me ask if here, if I use a $100 cable, will I get diamond? The best way to get it is just unplug your keyboard. Yes. My nest is probably the best, empty or legendables. Might be a while. I seriously need like a straight week to take and edit hundreds of photos to add newer sleeving. Damn. Imager? Is it really Imager? Does Limo cable make my board more thocky? Questionable. Oh, aesthetic anodizing did this and my house? Dude, I have, hang on. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Who's doing... Dude, that's really funny you said that because I have a Kaze right now at aesthetic anodizing that I'm waiting on to get anode. So if it turns out like that, I'm gonna be stoked. I've been waiting for quite a bit though, so we'll see. Holy shit, unlimited data isn't enough if I keep having typo. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me get alcohol and I owe you guys alcohol. I owe you a mineral redemption and a typing test. So let me be right back. And then we're going to get to the board because we're already about an hour in. Alright, we're back. Alright. Someone's trying to get me drunk tonight. At least popcorn's with me. Kaze's so lit. Let's go, Kiazo. Somebody should really get a Kaze done in the marble by caustic. Dude, I should probably get one to match my V2 CE, huh? Coaxius, is black the only Limo option available at the moment? I know he said that he didn't put up the gold yet. But I think he might have the silver ones. All right, cheers. Who redeemed this? Dastardly Duchess? You better be drinking with me. I haven't had dinner yet, so we'll see if those soju shots make me speed this up. Oh, hi, chair. What's up, Ken? Super clean, but snowstorms and broken ankles slowed things down from Tyler. Yes, I heard COVID also slowed them down over there. So, but my Kaze has been there for, shoot. Dude, let's see. I'm actually okay. Anno Buddy got the boards. Yes. Wow. So he got the boards 12/31. So far it's been 2 months, but we shall see. How long did it take you? At the moment, yes. Chrome shortage. ETA late May, early June. Gold is mid-March-ish based on shipping ETAs. Gotcha. So yeah, it looks like the blackout one. This one, I'll show you guys close up real quick, or as close as I guess I can't really get too close. But this is the black one. In my opinion, if you get one cable, this will be it. Super nice. All right. So I'm gonna build the board and then I'll do a typing test and mineral show for Krieger because I know he loves those. Yo, what's up, newbie? Cheers. Let's go. All black, hands down, the most popular. Yes. Were you the one that did the GB for it, or was that someone else? All right. Let's show the board. Yes. Yep, August, dude. You know what's funny? I think at the time I had just bought a limo cable, and dude, time does fly. Holy crap! At that time, exactly, I remember you had the GB, and I didn't join because I had just bought a limo cable, and then when K Thrizzy's delivered, and I saw it, and I was like, dude, like he wouldn't. I didn't even bother asking him if he would sell it to me because I knew how much he liked it. So I've wanted one ever since then. Need that black cable for my full black 2.0 ad. Yo. Dude, that'd be sick if you had a 2.0 ad with a red ring and you could see the little red dots. That'd be pretty matchy. My Jubian house got their December 17th. Just got them both. Okay, so probably pretty soon then, huh? Probably pretty soon I'll be able to show you guys an aesthetic Anno Kaze. All right, so let's put this up here and let's take a look at the main event tonight. So I have built the Pandora. I also have the Zeus that I'm going to be building when I get back. So I have built a Cube board before. You guys are not familiar with Cube's boards. They are always completely and utterly over the top. I love Cube's designs because he does what he wants to do and just goes above and beyond, and I feel like I feel like he's one of the only designers that really like pushes it to the limit in the direction that he's going. He doesn't hold back, right? And so that's what I respect him for. And you guys will obviously see that with this board. So we do have like this kind of like faux carbon fiber finish on this case. I've had the Dolphin that I got was pretty similar to this as well. Ryan, you getting the Matrix? Is it a GB or am I gonna have to pay aftermarket for that? New here, but seen ya in other streamer chats. Gonna hang out while I build my through-hole Alice. Have a good stream. Yo, dang, a through-hole Alice. That you might make it to my whole stream then. What's up, Jet? It's real carbon fiber. I mean, real carbon fiber. Yes, real carbon fiber here. So let's take a look. So we do have Cube's diamond logo in the middle there. Pretty cool. Red and black, those are my colors. TX style handle there. Pretty sleek case, right? If you guys are familiar with TX cases, you got a big foam bottom and usually a big foam top. This one just has a big foam bottom, and the top is more just to hold like the PCBs and plates, right? And let's get her opened up. Cool. So I've already put my switches in here. Tonight, I'm actually going a little bit different. I am going to be building this with TTC Wilds. These are a switch these might be my favorite stock switch. They definitely do not need lube for smoothness. The only reason I would ever lube these is if you wanted it to be like a little bit deeper sounding, but I think they sound fantastic. They're super smooth, right? So we are building with TTC Wilds tonight. Stonk switch, yo. Sexy case, boy. Let's go, dude. A 40s build, nice. My first 40s build ever. It's this Segaiha from Novel Keys. Gonna be a long one, so definitely gonna be here for the duration. The only through hole that I've ever built was the rad pad, and it literally took me like 2 hours, I think. So I definitely believe you. Should I get OP Blacks or CJs for the house on a PC plate? So I would probably go OP Blacks if it were a PC plate. Yeah. All right, so I'm a fan of these cases where you can kind of put the plate and the PCB separate. We're gonna have the 2-year anniversary subathon before the 1 year. I know, dude. I've been so hectic. I've been so hectic with just life stuff going on and other job stuff and traveling that I have not been able to pick a solid date. But I have been working with Scott from Slander on his schedule, because he's literally doing Coachella, then a 1 weekend break, and then Ultra in Miami. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm shooting for mid-April. So basically, the second week of April, I think, is gonna be the subathon. Don't quote me on it. I still have to double check with him to make sure he's gonna be free. But that is the goal at the moment. So hoping for a subathon next month. Yeah. I know I limited myself to 18 hours last time, and I got pretty damn smoked towards the end. So I don't know if I'm gonna limit it again. I feel like I should, but at the same time, it's been like long overdue, so maybe I don't. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Second week of April subathon. Wow, dude. Did you get your board? I assume that was you who I just let in the gate. Slander gonna show up, right? Yes, Scott's gonna show up. So Scott from Slander is going to be building his Kaze on stream, and also he's gonna stick around probably for a couple hours to chat and hang out. So that'll be pretty sick, right? Okay, let's take a look. Yes, I got it. Hopefully his cable will get there by then. Yes, it's funny, Bonaparte, Coaxius messaged me and said that he's like, I got a cable commission, but they're shipping it to you. And I was like, oh, dude, I was like, Lil Bonaparte ordered that completely separate from him knowing that that we're working together. So, wait, Slander. Yes, it's he's a DJ. But I feel like people that know about Slander are like pretty diehard fans, but then there's also a lot of people who aren't like, you kind of have to be into EDM, and then you also have to kind of be more into the niche of like dubby trappy music. I've seen him a few times. Wait, what? Really? No way. And a really nice human being. He has one really popular song. Yes, definitely. Damn, dude. Okay, sick. Dude, Coop, if I end up going to Ultra Miami, are you down to cruise? I actually asked him, I go, dude, so they play like all the festivals, right? They play like Nocturnal, they play like EDC, Coachella, everything, right? And I asked him, I literally said like, oh, I know like Ultra Miami's coming up, like how is it? And he looks at me and he goes, dude, Miami's just different. He goes, it's insane. And for him to say that like is a big deal, because he's seen everything, right? So he made it sound like Ultra Miami's like insane. Like he's like, oh, we're gonna go to, there's this corner club that like they stay open till like, you know, all hour, they have like a 24-hour liquor license, and we go there and we do this. So he's like, you got everything planned out. So if I end up going to Ultra Miami, I'm definitely hitting you up, Coob. But yes, so Scott from Slander is a DJ duo. You got Derek and Scott. Derek was my roommate. Scott I've become pretty close with through keyboards actually. And long story short, he's gonna be coming on the stream and building his board for my subathon. So that'll be pretty cool. Jaws is sick as well. Borgor's dope. In Buffalo, damn. All right. Anyways, let's take a look at what we got here. We got a lot going on. Got a lot going on here. All right. So. Wait, I feel like you can find Slander on the basic EDM Spotify playlist though. Yeah, they've definitely. I mean, I've listened to Slander a ton on the radio too. Like they'll just come on like XM radio and stuff. They're definitely super popular. But I have also found that a lot of people maybe haven't checked them out yet. So if you haven't checked out Slander, definitely check them out. I've never been to Lost Lands, dude. You know the next festival I'm going to is Lucidity, right? So if you've heard of Lightning in a Bottle. It's kind of like Lightning in a Bottle, but I would say even more like less mainstream. So I'm going to Lucidity, which is pretty cool in Santa Barbara. That's going to be next month. What is this thing called? Radio? Okay, bud. Ryan is smoking. They blew up after Love Is Gone. Yeah, they definitely have. They're definitely a huge DJ artist for sure. 100%. 100%. So, what is this thing? Okay, bud. So yeah, definitely check out Slander. I'm sure you've heard of them. If you haven't, check them out. Sick music. But yeah, they're pretty huge at this point, I would say. Time to make a totem with Brian's Lord. Dude, there was this group that I used to always see at all the shows, and they had a totem, and at the top of the totem, they put a mannequin head, and it always freaked me out. Like, I'm like, dude, get that thing away from me. So, anyways, yo, Grim, you should definitely go help QC when I'm in Miami. Slander songs with JT Roach are must listens. Yo, yes, you have been waiting, dude. And Scott will tell you, he'll tell you that he's waiting on me. Like, I've been so bad about planning the subathon. So, but yeah, he's hyped about the Kaze. I'm hyped to have him build it. He's never built a keyboard before, so that'll be interesting. He types like 55 words per minute, so we definitely have to give him a bunch of shit for that. And I'm sure he'll do something similar like he did last time, where he offered off like the show tickets and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. All right. Anyways, back to the build. 42 gram or 55 gram. These are, I believe these are 55 gram. They're pretty light. Grim flew in from Massachusetts to help me pack the remaining Pandoras a few weeks ago. Dude, I saw. Or as Zondat would say, Massachusetts. I'm sorry. Okay. Massive shits. People tripping must have been losing it with that head. Dude, I know, right? Are you talking about me, Chad? Lil Bonaparte gifted tier 1 to Jackie first. Let's go, dude. You're a legend. If you type higher than 75, I'll donate subs. Dude, we have some super fun giveaways planned for the subathon, so I think you guys will like it, right? So, all right, let's see what we got here. We have an FR4 plate. We got some plate foam. We have an acrylic plate. We have a Bluetooth PCB. And we have a normal QMK PCB, right? I think tonight we're going to be building it with the non-Bluetooth PCB. But maybe at some point I'll build it with the Bluetooth one. My computer's been super weird with Bluetooth. I don't know why, but I could never get my HHKB to connect, so I'm assuming this will probably be the same way. So we're gonna go with the non-Bluetooth version. Plus, I'm sure you guys want to see my my super slick cables, right? So I'll put the Bluetooth. Well, I'll just show you guys the Bluetooth one real quick. Right there it is. We got Bluetooth right there. We do have a big flexi boy, 2 flex cuts in the middle there. On the back side. Pretty slick, right? I like this blue. It's like almost like a navy blue. Pretty cool. Right? All right. Now let's open up the build. This is going to be the one that we are building tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night. It's my bedtime. Yo. I hope you have a fantastic rest, and it's Friday tomorrow, so hope you have a good weekend. Legend. Should I start budget? Will this subathon cost me more than a Kaze? Dude, I don't know. He's got some crazy shit planned, I'll tell you what. It's like, I thought I was pretty good at entertaining, but dude, like, he's been, what, entertaining for a living for like 10 years? So he's like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta give away this, I'm gonna do a typing test for this. He's like, we gotta get it all planned out. I'm like, all right, dude, we're down. So this is the board we're building tonight, or the PCB rather. We got Rumble. What is this? Cube. What is this? Is that a speaker? What is this? Is this like a vibrator, joystick vibrator? Haptic feed? No, it doesn't. Are you serious? This thing vibrates when I type on it? Wait, really? Plate foam or no foam? I don't know. We haven't got there yet. I'll have you guys decide. Shit, I can't leave. Dude, wait, what? I mean, I've never built a keyboard that had haptic feedback. This, you know what this reminds me of? So K3Z has, I've told you guys, he's like gone off the deep end on vintage boards, right? So what happened is this is how he explains it to me. There was a time period where people made a transition. Yo, Lil Bonaparte gifted tier 1 to Tenor Madness. Dude, when is your conference, bro? Cube PCB is the best kind of overbuilt, right? So K3Z told me that basically what happened was there's a time period where people transitioned from typewriters to actual, keyboards, right? And so people liked the haptic feedback of the typewriters. So there was a time where there were some keyboards built that had feedback, right? So I forgot the one that he had, but it's sort of like, what is it? It's not Beam Spring. It's the other one. I forgot what it's called, but they're stupid expensive now. Solenoid, that's the one. The Solenoid. He's got a Solenoid keyboard, and I was typing on it, and I was like, dude, this thing is gnarly. Like, it's very satisfying to type on. So this hypes me up quite a bit because I know that keyboard's super fun to type on, right? So, yeah, basically it's like a haptic feedback, similar to on a joystick where you get where it vibrates if you get shot, or it vibrates if you like are hitting your target. You're typing, you're obviously you're getting some feedback as well. What color pearl is being built? We have an E-white pearl, right? So I didn't even know that this had haptic feedback, so I'm super excited to check that out. I love how it says rumble right there. Rumble. That's pretty hilarious. That's pretty funny. Yo, Genyu Saihan. Tier 1 for 6 months. Dude, I appreciate you. What are you typing on? The good old Rumble pack on. Dude, do you remember that? You had the N64 controller, you take that thing, you slap it in. RX Chaser, so this is like playing with CubeTech's joystick. Okay, bud, you need to calm down. Alright, so we do have, obviously we have no USB port on here, so we are going to be using a JST cable to a daughter board, it looks like. Just a guess, right? So I'll put this up here. We do also have, you know what's funny? I have a Pandora PCB that says my name on it. It's in my closet somewhere. I'll have to find it. I'll post a picture. Snapping that bad boy in. Yo, what's up, Manoli? How's it going? The Rumble pack was like reloading a gun as a kid, dude, right? Dude, we were just shilling your last day of Evil Eye. Shout out to Manoli. Definitely go to Makibo. Evil Eye ends tonight in what, 3.5 hours? 2.5 hours. I wish 3.5 hours. My math has decayed throughout the night. How you doing, guy? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yo, I really want to see how close that nest is in comparison. So Makibo new switch bags are cool. They have new switch bags. I haven't seen them. What are they like? So we do have some foam. Generally, I don't build with foam, but Cube, what do you think? What's your experience with it? I'm stoked to see it. Yo, I told everyone that I almost hung out with you, but you ditched me for the Studio Ghibli exhibit. So we might build with this. We'll see. We have an acrylic plate, and so this one is actually super interesting to me. And I wanted to ask Cube if he had built with this already, because it looks like super fragile. You made me nervous, so I bailed. Bro, I told you I was gonna wear pants. Dude, you didn't have to worry about seeing my calves, all right? I know how you are. Sometimes you'll show up to a party. If there's other people there with, you know, contesting calves, you just will walk out the door and not go. But I told you I was gonna wear pants, so there was no competition, but you still didn't come. So, anyways, I wanted to know, look at this. It's like super fragile. Like, is this, can we build with this? This is doable? Is this doable? This is doable? I had sweats with zip off leg portions, but felt it would have caused a scene. Bro, you are the type of guy that would wear those freaking hiking zip off leggings. Oh gosh. What up, Shoho? Yo, little Bonaparte gifted tier 1 to J Percher. Let's go, dude. Let's go, bud. I appreciate you. I'll cheers to that with my water, because I've already had enough soju. That's free real estate. Those cuts should only be on metal plates? Yeah, that's why I was wondering. No fear? Should we do it? I don't know. I kind of want to go. Let's check out the FR4 plate. So, like I said, Cube, super extra. We got some nice matte pearl boards bags here. 001 Anthony, who has the clip. Is it the BISO one you're talking about, right? Oh gosh. So what's the deal with liquid death? I like it for 2 reasons. The first reason being that it is water from the Alps. So this is not just purified drinking water. It's not just you know, minerals added for taste nonsense water. It's actual mountain water, which is nice. The other thing is, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm poor at drinking water. I don't drink enough water, and I don't know why, but it being in a can, I tend to go for it more. I don't know if I'm used to drinking like energy drinks or beer or what, but it makes me drink more water, so I'm not gonna question it. On top of that, they do have kind of a good idea behind it, given that aluminum is a lot more recyclable, if that's a word, than than plastic. So it is, yes, there you go. Chad saying it. So that's the third thing, is that it's I guess technically better for the environment, right? So we do have an FR4 plate here as well. We do have those baby cuts here too. Look at that. This reminds me of the Keycap 265 leaf spring, where it's like super fragile. Look at that. Right? I'm thinking these TTC Wilds will sound the best on FR4. So I think we're gonna do FR4. I think I'm gonna go against the grain and use the foam, because I believe this is gonna be a pretty loud build. But I feel like the foam might calm it down a little bit, right? So I'll try to use the foam with FR4. I think that's the goal. What a champ. Let's go, bud. Nice bags, boy. Still does not negate the huge environmental impact of bottled water. Bottled water is horrible for the environment no matter which way you spin it. Never smile. I got you. Hang on. Look at this. Oof. All right, so I'm gonna preach to you all real quick, but this is what you should be doing. Investing in one of these. Get a 5-gallon jug from Mother's Market, Whole Foods, whoever sells a 5-gallon jug. You bring it there, you fill it up, you use it, it lasts me weeks, and then you bring it back and you fill it up again. You don't waste any plastic, right? So that's what I do. Yes, it's a pain, bring it there and back, but get a little workout as well as be better for the environment. So there's your PSA. So never smile. I 100% agree with you. And make sure you get one that's BPA free, right? Oh. Yo, it's not Grim. Gifted tier 1 to Froth Boss. Dude, I want a frothy coffee right now. Thanks for the PSA, Ryan. Makes me and the climate happy. Dude, I got you. I got you. Dude, ever since I've been doing that, it's... I don't know. It's like, I get, you know, I don't want to say it's like virtue signaling because it actually is. Like, it makes a big difference. It's like kind of like bringing your bags to the grocery store. It's just something you should do, right? Bottled water, good for mutually assured destruction, but aside from that, right? Hydro homies, let's go. Do you have a water dispenser too, or just keep it in the fridge? Technically, room temperature water is better for you than cold water. It's better on your system to not shock your system, but I could go into that another story. But anyways, I just keep it in the pantry, right? I just keep it in the pantry. Get one with like the little nozzle thing, super easy. I thought you only drank Aquapana. I used to drink Aquapana, but they got bought out by Nestle, I don't know when, and come to find out, it's not actually, it's just purified spring water. So, I'm not gonna get into that. Yo, Throat Goat, with the $5, the Illuminati? What's up, dude? I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 box. It's cold water, it is cold water. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. I use glass bottles with tap water. Also, glass bottles are colder longer. Yes. Glass is technically way better to drink out of, even if plastic is BPA free. If you can drink out of glass, you should. I think you know how we got that $5. Yo. Your body's at 98 degrees, so it has to work harder when you drink ice water. There we go. Also, it's not good to drink cold water. It's already like not very good to drink cold water on your system, but it's also not good to drink cold water after you eat, right? So if you think about it, think about the food you eat, the food sitting in your stomach, your stomach's trying to use the acid to digest it, and then all of a sudden you throw in some cold water. Like imagine it like you're doing the dishes, right? If you're gonna go do the dishes, you got shit all over your plates, food all over your plates, and you go to clean your plates, are you gonna use cold water or hot water? If you use cold water, it like almost makes it harder to clean, right? So if you eat, you drink cold water, it kind of like solidifies it a little bit more, right? So anyways, long story short, if it's a hot day, you're doing sports, whatever, drink some cold water, cool you down, great. Otherwise, try and drink room temperature. So, but we're being nitpicky here. You guys are getting me on a tangent. Aluminum is also a good packaging material since it is infinitely reusable. Yes, yes. Definitely opt for aluminum over plastic any day of the week. I'm learning so much. Put spaghetti in a pot of cold water. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Room temp do not be bussin' like cold though. That is true. That is true. I personally love, some people don't like cold water. I personally love it. I like cold water, but it's not that good for you, right? I shouldn't say it's not good for you. It's just not as good. So you should drink acid. Got it. Exactly. BPA free just means it's something that FDA has banned. It doesn't mean that the plastic is better. Yeah. So basically what BPA is, it means that the plastic, it has nothing to do with the environment, really. It's really that that plastic does not leach BPA into the water that you are then going to drink, which is toxic. Doesn't mean that it's any better for the environment. It's just kind of better for you, right? So if I'm using this 5-gallon tub, I want it to be BPA free because I'm going to be constantly refilling it, right? So if it's constantly, it's like if you leave water bottles in the car, right? And the sun hits it, heats it up, toxins leach from the plastic into the water actually tastes different, right? So, Senbei, 2 hours late and didn't miss a thing. Dude, you guys are getting me going on all the tangents tonight. Let's get back to it. I haven't even done stabs yet. Oh my God. Jiminy crickets. All right, so let's open up the foam. I'm gonna try and use this foam. I'm usually not a foam fan, but we'll try it out. Rip. Coob's like, dude, I sent you my board to build, and all you did was talk about water. Like, freaking screw you, dude. All right, so we have some foam. I judge foam based on how it smells, and this definitely smells like a those foam mats I used to love as a kid, so I approve. What the frick do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? We got two. What spacebar do I use for this? Do we split? Coop, what are we doing here? Which Le Labo would that foam be? Right? 625, please. Okay. Got it. Got it. That would be the WinKey version from TX. I assume you don't mind if we use TX stabs on this one. Have fun in Dubai. Yo, Shoho, I appreciate that. Dude, I really want to stream. I'm bringing a keyboard to Dubai in my check-in. I'm bringing switches, a keyboard, and keycaps because my friend who lives in Dubai has never built a board and he wants to build one. So I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna teach him how to build it. But the bad thing about streaming keyboards is it's so hard to. I can't really stream anywhere else. Like I can't have two cameras. Whereas if I did like live stream or whatever, it would be easy. So I'm trying to figure out a way I could like stream him building it, but I don't know. So we haven't seen. What's the color of your pearl? It's E-white. I thought I just came in time for the build. I ended up coming early. Dude, everyone freaking says that. Build stream in the Burj Khalifa. I could definitely do a build stream in the Burj Khalifa. Or I could do a build stream on the Palm. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so. Put these here. Let's get our... At least we don't have to lube many stabs. We got 1, 2... 1, 2... 3. Backspace? Do you want split backspace or do you want do you want split backspace or do you want oh, I just realized I might have an issue with caps. I don't have a 40s kit in a lot of my keycaps. All right, so we got a 625 for the space bar. We have an enter. It looks like. Yep, an enter. I think we should probably. Is it 175? Backspace. It's 1.5, right? If we do backspace here, I think on a 40 we probably want to do that, right? So we're just doing 2 stabs. Is that right? Have you ever done a kickflip on stream? Dude, oh my god, I have the funniest story for you guys. I'm gonna build while I tell the story, otherwise we're never gonna end. I say only spacebar stab. Can you do that? Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess we can. I guess we can, huh? Right? No stabs, only 1U? We can't put the 10U spacebar on here, can we? I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Alright, we'll just use this. Why did I open up all these? Oh my goodness. Alright. So, I went to Big Bear, what was that, 2 weekends ago? With Sandy to go on a hike. It was in the snow, right? So we were on our way back, and I don't know if you guys are skaters. I grew up skateboarding. I still skate like a decent amount. Haven't been as much lately, but I've always been into skateboarding. And there's these YouTube videos that got popular that had. That had like Eric Costin and Tony Hawk, and they would just go around to skaters that they would see skateboarding, and they would say, they'd yell out the window from their car, like, do a kickflip, and I would say, you snowshoe or just hike. We hiked, but we were in quite a bit of snow. So, a kickflip is a trick that, in my opinion, if you can do a kickflip, it's like, I would say you're pretty decent at skateboarding. It's not like an easy trick. for people that are skaters, it's like a necessity, I would say. It's like if you can kickflip, like, okay, you can skate, right? I feel like a kickflip definitely sets you apart from someone who can just like ollie and like pop shove it and maybe grind a bit. I think if you can do a kickflip, like you definitely are a pretty good skater, right? So you can spend so much time mastering it, dude, right? So speaking of, like, if you have ever watched Nigel Houston, right, his style is just like, is absolutely mind-boggling, right? So you could have a super sloppy kickflip, or you could have one like Nigel's, like his tray flip is insane, right? So there's basically so many. Speaking of Nigel, kind of a side story is he's quite local to me, so I see him around like quite a bit. I saw him in Laguna Beach the other day, and he's a pretty chill dude. I've been to one of his parties one time at his house. Very, very wild party. And I've also played basketball with him before too, which is kind of sick. But yeah, he's crushing it. He's always been crushing it. So he had since moved to LA, but his old house that I went to was pretty close to me. But yeah, he's always been super chill. Ball is life, yes. He so if you've heard of Stance socks, he was sponsored by Stance, and at the time, what had happened was, dude, these spacebar stabs are always so hard to put in. What had happened is, oh my goodness, am I weak right now? Neen Williams was the best heel flip. Dude, I've always been better at heel flipping than kick flipping. But what had happened was the Stance like headquarters, I guess you could call it. They had all the offices, and then in the middle of all the offices was actually a full court indoor basketball court. And at the time, all my buddies were like super into basketball, including Nigel was also into basketball. So what would happen is it was like every week or every weekend he would have pickup games at the Stance warehouse basketball court. So I went to one of those, and I actually wasn't on his team. I played against him, but that was pretty cool. He was a pretty chill dude. Oh wait, I don't need this, huh? But where was I going with? Oh, kick flipping. Yes. So let me concentrate real quick here. So 625. I do like how these are labeled. 625. Okay. Nice. Cool. All right. The only stab that we are using is in. Let's put in the washers here, or the shims. The Lizard King is my favorite kickflip. I don't know if I've seen that. So these shims work on here, but I'll show you guys kind of a slight issue. Luckily, I don't think we need the shims because it's pretty tight. But what happens when the space, when the stab holes are like this, where they have basically an opening on the cut? You see how it's not a full circle? When it's not a full circle like this, you run into this issue with the shims, right? Because the shim is going in between those two clip-ins, and what happens is it can just fall out because it slides out that hole, right? So I'm personally not going to use shims on this one. I think they would end up just falling out and into the board. So there's no way we can use shims on this unless we kind of like glued them in or something. But these are pretty tight without shims, so we'll be okay, right? TX making stabs for 1.2 PCBs is actually very nice. I agree. I'm stoked about that. Sadly, I don't think it would solve this issue, but but it will solve the issue of having loose stabs on 1.2 boards, right? Balling with Nyjah is pretty damn rad. Yeah, dude, he it was pretty dope, even though I'm not very good at basketball. So the story I was gonna tell you guys before I got sidetracked was oh nice, we can test with this PCB here. Cool. So we were in Big Bear, and there was a skate park on the road, and oh wait, we're gonna do the foam, huh? Let's see. There was a skate park that butted up to like the middle of the road, and there were two kids, like maybe like 12 and 14, and they were like about to drop in on a mini ramp, and I rolled down my window because we were at a stoplight, and I told Sandy, who was sitting next to me, I said yell at the kids and tell them to do a kickflip. And I don't think she's seen the videos before. I was like, just do it. They'll either get it or they'll look at you like you're really weird. And so she yells like, do a kickflip. And then the kid looks at her, and he didn't hear her, and he literally was like kind of like annoyed. He's like, I can't hear you. Like, and then she goes, do a kickflip. And he goes, I got you. And he like goes and he tries one time, and he doesn't land it. And then and he looks back at us, and I swear to God, this kid goes, he says this to Sandy. I don't know if he saw me driving or not, but he says, if I land, he literally looks her straight in the eye and goes, if I land this one, will you give me your snap? And I'm literally like, are you fucking, what? And then she didn't hear what he said, but he tried to do another kickflip, didn't land it, and then we ended up driving away because it turned green. But this 12-year-old kid said that to my girlfriend, and I'm literally just like, wow, like that kid's got game. So anyway, true story. All right, let's try out this foam. What a boss. Dude, I know. Like, dude, he did it so fast, too. He's like, he messed up, then he's just like, he's like, if I land this one, can I get your snap? And then she didn't hear him, and then he tried it again, but he didn't land it. And then we drove away, and I was like, did you hear what that kid told you? She goes, no, what? I'm like, oh my God. He was definitely trying to do a Mr. Steal Your Girl. Ooh, ooh. Kids built different, right? Yeah, I was like, I wasn't even mad. I was like, damn, props to that kid. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this foam. Let's see. What? There we go. Rip, no snap. Dude, right? No snap for him today. Okay, so, we're gonna go split shift, right? Right. Is that all the way in? Yeah. Okay. And then we are going to do split backspace. And then we are going to do 625 on the spacebar, which is not going to be held in by the plate. That's for sure. So I'll have to hold that in while I solder. As you can see. So basically just the legs are not tight enough, but that's fine. What line did you use to get Sandy's snap? Dude, I didn't even know Snap was still around. People still use Snapchat? How many of you guys still use Snapchat? There's no way. Wait, you know what I just realized? Is Pearl Round 2 only HHKB? Or is this just the HHKB variant? Instagram only never had one. I definitely had Snapchat back in the day. All right, good enough for me. Only HHKB. Oh, interesting. Okay. How did you meet Sandy? I've told this story so... People always ask me that, funny enough. I'm not even saying just stream, but people in real life always ask me. I met her... One of my best friends lived in an apartment below this girl who he became friends with. And I was invited to his birthday party, which was at, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but it's a place called Bungalow. It's like a hoity-toity uppity bar, right? Like a nice bar. You could get like tables and shit, but anyway, he had his birthday there, and he invited me along with a bunch of other people, and he told this girl that she could bring one of her friends. So she brought Sandy, and I met her there. So you could definitely say I met her at a bar, but it was really a friend's birthday. So, but there's a long story that accompanies it. All pearls are HHKB. Is this FR4? It is. This is FR4. Yep. I think this is actually going to sound pretty spicy. So all these switches, they clip in pretty damn nice, other than the spacebar, but obviously that's because of compat. 1TX stab, I love it, right? Streamers, the streamer's best dream. Reminds me of my best friend. He met his girlfriend because she was a +1 at his birthday party. You know, I'll get these clipped in here and I'll tell you the rest of the story, which was quite interesting, and also one of the reasons why we I didn't actually talk to her that much that night. But I slid into her DMs after. Crazy how it works out that way, right? So, funny enough, these TTC Wilds actually came in my Vita from the China group buy. Modern day things, DMs are your friend. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go hit the little boys' room real quick before I mess with that bottom row, so give me a second. Okay, we're back. I've slid into the DMs and got shot down. Dude, I climbed to the DMs. Wow. I actually went on a date with a girl, this is prior to Sandy, obviously, where I had never hung out with her before, and I DM'd her, and she lived like an hour away from me. She was in San Diego, I'm in Orange County, and I drove all the way down there for a first date. Based off of our sliding into her DM, so it definitely can happen. Japanese Apology Olympics into the DMs. What is that? Okay, let's take a look here at the layouts. I think we're gonna do, okay, so we'll do, boom. You met her on TeamSpeak? I definitely did not meet her on TeamSpeak. All right, so I believe this is the layout we're going with. Let's double check. TeamSpeak DMs. This was on Instagram. I knew of this girl, like, technically I had hung out with her one time before at like a party with like a bunch of people, but I never actually like talked to her. Is this the right? Let's see. Oh, I put this one on wrong. I Microsoft Teams. I am my current girl. Wait, did you really? I didn't check the stabs on the board I built on Monday, and I had a dude. I have done that. I have done that, and I've tried so many times to like desolder like half the board to try and remove the stab from like between the PCB and the plate, and it never works out. No kidding, damn. All right, yeah, that's the layout I want to go with here. So we're gonna go. It's basically gonna be this layout here. Cool, easy enough, right? Everything looks good, pretty good, right? Let's just compare here. This is gonna be a even smaller shift, huh? Right? Yeah. Wait, is the is the Vita CJs on aluminum? It is, and it's amazing, amazing. I can use a short shift with this from like another set, right? This is the correct layout, Coob. Okay, I'm tapping out. Yo, legend. I appreciate you. Catch you later. All right. So yeah, we do have CJs on aluminum in the Matrix, which I absolutely love. It's a 125 on the right. Okay, so this is the correct layout though, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna leave the space bar switch off for now because it doesn't clip in, so I'll have to do it manually after. But here is our build. We got the TTC Wild on FR4. Additionally, we do have that foam in the middle there, right? Pretty cool. All right. Let's get to soldering. Same here. Have a good evening, everyone. Yo. Are you going to mess around with the haptic feedback and whatnot? If I can figure it out, I most definitely will. Throwback to when you used to speed solder. I know, that was super stressful. Super stressful. I think speed soldering made more sense when they were like my board, and it didn't need to look perfect. I don't really care that much about how the solder looks, but when I'm doing client builds or you know, sponsored builds, then I don't want to like speed solder this and then Coob get it and be like, dude, where did this guy learn how to solder? So Missing the spacebar switch. I know. Basically, it's I'm gonna have to manually do that one afterwards because the plate, as you can see, doesn't hold it in place. So when I flip it over, it's just gonna fall out. Anyways, all right. Boom. So I want to make sure the legs on these switches were not super tight into the PCB, so I kind of just want to make sure that everything is gonna stay seated. Looks good. I don't think I need to actually hold it down, right? Get that nice and clean. Can't wait to see some Atlas 65 builds, right? Dude, I have seen that board's a long time in the making as well. I don't mind how it comes back to me, man, as long as there's a nest with it. Yo, damn, Coob, what color nest do you want? What color nest do you want? Yo, Quappa, I appreciate you. Enjoy your flight. Can I enjoy a 16-hour flight? Is that possible? I didn't test the PCB, by the way, so, yeah. Should I test it? I hate testing PCBs, dude. I hate testing PCBs. Absolutely hate it, but I'll test it. You know, the other thing I noticed, I feel like I haven't even showed you guys the board yet. Well, let me solder. It'll take literally 2 seconds to solder. I guess I'll show you the board since the daughter board is in the board. I feel like a 16-hour flight would be fun if you were in first class. Oh yeah, dude. Well, Emirates first class is like a joke. It's like 20 grand, but it's like you're not even on a plane. I've never gotten to ride anything but with the pores. Yo, I've only ridden business like one time. I don't think it's worth. Yeah, I was able to lay down completely, like fully outstretched. Basically my seat turned into a bed, which was super nice. So, all right, let's take a look here at this ridiculously dramatic tiny board, right? So we do have an E-White Pearl here. This is the Pearl 40%. Where's my spudger? We do have the Pearl 40% designed by Coob for the 1%. And we got the diamond there to definitely let you know that this is for the 1%. Obviously, we have a stainless steel, huge stainless steel drop through weight here. Some kind of changes that I've seen with this new Pearl. We have a big, pretty large cherry lip on the front here. Obviously, we have an HHKB board. We got blockers on the left and the right, or at least HHKB style, right? We also have 3 indicator lights here, so we can put LEDs on the PCB to light up there. Yo, Huru, what's up, dude? I'm almost out of my soju. I'm almost out. What's up, Huru? How's it going? All right, what else we got? We have daughter board, obviously. We have a second daughter board over here with what appears to be a speaker, perhaps. We also have a battery slot, I believe, here for when we want to use it wirelessly with Bluetooth. We have this insanely sexy purple JST cable, something that I have not seen before. I believe it was it Grim that kind of had these made? He sent me a bunch of them as well. So I'm pretty stoked to be using these purple cables. Yo, Robot Skunk, let's go. I will take you up on that. Dude, I saw the purple JST. I was like, I literally want to use a purple JST with every board I build from now on. So he sent me like 15 of them. Show the bottom weight. Oh, you can bet your bottom dollar I will. All right, so a couple changes here. We do have Pearl engraved on this top bezel here as well. Take a look. Pretty cool. Right. Let's look at the side profile. We do have a koala-esque side profile here. right? Swooping. I'm gonna peel this off. Boom. Right, so we do have that. It's kind of a little bit blinding with the white, but we do have that koala-esque there. Not super deep. It's definitely got an interesting like trajectory. It's I almost feel like it kind of goes up and then gets steep and then comes back down. Right, it has an interesting like apex there. On the back, we got a lot going on as well. We have that diamond engraving. Dude, this is like blinding white, huh? Maybe this is better. There you go. We have a diamond engraving there. We have a center USB port, USB-C, and then we have 2 extra USB ports over here, as well as a headphone jack, because every 40% needs a headphone jack. Pretty cool. Take a look at that engraving there. Super nice. The seam is very good on this one as well. Very nice seam there. The port with the daughter board, very, very high and tight. Not a big gap there. I like it. Same with the other USB. Very nice tolerance, right? And then we got the bottom. I made longer ones in red. No, dude, you better send me some of those. Mini Kaze side profile. Dude, right? Let's clean this up a little bit here. It's definitely got like some plastic residue I'm trying to get off real quick, so it looks all nice and pretty. Ah, there we go. Hand polishing. Ah, all right. That's as good as we're gonna get for now. Okay. Pretty sick. All right, so we do have pearl there. We got polished outside with that sandblasted inside. Pretty nice. Super clean. All right. This is a very hefty board for a 40%. I was gonna ask Coop, do we have? I assume these bump-ons are probably like temporary ones. Not to point them out, but I'm just curious. That chin reflection, yo, what's up, Huru? Huru, are you drinking? So sexy. Imagine not having one, dude. It's available right now, isn't it? Let's take a look. Check this out. Boom. Pearlboards.net. Pearl 40% round 2 pre-order, right? So 560, definitely a board for the 1%ers. We have a bunch of different colors. Oh my god, dude, you're no wonder Grim's going to you're gonna have me, Grim, and K3Z come out and help you QC with all these colors. Dude, you're a legend. So we have a bunch of different colors. I have the white one here, obviously. Yeah, it looks like we do have, those are the bump-ons. These, they look like they're black here, though. What's Ace? All you can eat? So we do have a bunch of different options here, right? So we have QMK or Bluetooth. Tonight, I am going to be building the QMK one. Plate, we got polycarbonate, carbon fiber, FR4, aluminum, brass. Wow. So we are building the FR4 today, right? You can definitely read up on all of it here. I did get one of these as well. I'll show you guys with the saline build. But yeah, definitely head over to Coob's website. I'm going to be building the Zeus pretty soon here as well, right? So it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's live. Pre-order info. Here we go. 1 year fulfillment, pretty standard these days for large quantities. It doesn't say when the pre-order ends, unless I'm so. Look at that. I have black and white. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Do we know when the pre-order ends? Chat with us. Hey, if I hit chat with us, can I talk to the Kubicek? I have black and white. Okay, so we do have the white bump-ons here, right? It ends when 150 units have been ordered. Does it say that? Did I not read it? Oh, there you go. I guess I was literally just like skimming for a date. I should not be lazy. All right, so this will remain open until maximum order quantity of 150 orders is reached. Production will begin locally as soon as we can, regardless of order quantity. Locally? Was this made locally? Coob? Was this board made in the US? Is that what that means? Skimming for a date, you say. Huru, when are we gonna hang out? Do we have to wait till Teha has another subathon, or are we actually gonna hang out? Ryan, Pearl is being made here in the USA. My partner CAD Lab and I have invested in a CNC machine, and we will start production as soon as we can. What? No. Okay, so just so the people know, so this board was made a different factory, right? Than the group buy one, correct? Yes, that one is DDS. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, I can tell from the swirl marks on the inside there. Cool. Damn, dude. I'm super excited. Do you know, so when are you gonna have like the first like Pearl prototype that was made in the US? I would definitely love to check that out. All right, so that's pretty much all we got going on with the exterior of the board. I'm gonna go ahead and just test the PCB real quick. That is a super short JST there. Dude, this happened with the frickin' Zeus. My music's playing through the frickin' keyboard now. Bro, how do I change it back? Alright, I guess I'll go without music for now. Let's test this PCB. Hoping to pick one up in the next few weeks if it's still available. Yo. Alright. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Boom. PCB test. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Best way to do this will be. Are you listening to this haptic feedback right now? Hang on. Dude, this is wild. Or maybe that's just the audio. Hang on. Yeah, listen to this. Oops. Clicking the wrong thing here. You know what this sounds like? Sounds like Samus in Super Smash with the little bombs. Like, blip, blip, blip. Dude, the board is vibrating. Okay, so I'm not showing the G as working. Enter. Maybe I need a. I'm gonna try and take the switch out and see if it helps. A, S, D, F, G. Something looks wonked up. I'm gonna try testing it from the top here. Sounds like Space Invaders? Dude, yes it does. It definitely sounds like Space Invaders. Odd. Let me show you what I'm doing on screen here. It's okay, we don't need G. Do you know if will this one work the same way? GG, wow. Wait, would this work same way? We can use it without Bluetooth, or do we have to use Bluetooth? Dude, my speaker's still freaking coming through the keyboard. That one will work same way. So I could just swap these, right? This'll. Let me test this PCB real quick. Dude, it's so quiet in my room because it's playing through the keyboard. All right, let's try this one out. If this one works, we'll just swap it over. Alright, Gucci so far. Don't want to jinx. Don't want to jinx it. All right, I think we're just gonna. I'm gonna swap it real quick. Yeah, might as well. Might as well, right? Another 4-hour stream, dude. I will do this so fast, so fast. You watch. All right, 9:25. Dude, how do I get my music? Okay, now it's working. All right, ready? Let's put this up here. Okay. I don't think I can pull off the same maneuver as I did. Let's try. I'm gonna try and do this and keep the foam. I'm gonna try and keep the foam. Ready for this? Okay, all right. Pop the stab out. Pop the stab. Drop the base. Drop the base. Slappa de biasman. Boom. Boom. Careful. Very careful. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. There we go. There we go. Good as frickin' new. Good as frickin' new. We're in business. Build the red one, dude. I'll fix the G. Bro. What red one? I've already forgot about the red one. Let's get a number typing test going on. Yo, can we? What's up, Justin? How you doing? How about, I loved your nerd nest typing test. All right. So we're cruising here. I just want to make sure everything came through. Looks good. All right. Now we're back to soldering time. Look at that. No time has been wasted. Although I do think I need to get a new soldering iron because this one keeps turning off on me. Let's give it a second, see if it stays on. Might have to bust out Old Faithful Hako. Just stay on for 40 switches, alright? Oh, turn your fan on. Duh. Missing a switch. I know. You guys are on it. You guys are on it. I need to put this. I'm going to put the spacebar on last. All right. So, first-hand experience here. I like how well the solder sticks to the PCB, and yes, that is definitely something that I judge. Also, I like the tolerance of the diameter of the PCB hole compared to where the switch pin is. I'm just going to ignore you guys real quick here while I bust through this because I'm worried about my soldering iron. Plus it's a 40. What did this take? 3 minutes? Thanks, Ryan. Hired me to design the Kaze PCB. Yo. Dude, are you saying we could put a speaker in the Kaze? You know, Koob, I actually I'm working on a 60 right now. I wanted to get the nest going. Because it was a long time in the main. Oh, this switch! You're right. Whoever commented on that one, you're right. I thought you were referring to the spacebar. I'm working on a 60 that's I wouldn't say it's almost done, but it's getting there. But I wanted to get the nest underway as well as the Kaze ordered. And now that both of those are done, I think that maybe we can make it Bluetooth. You're missing like 4 more stabs and 3 switches. Yo, NRD 60, let's go. Dude, yes. I mean, you guys know me. I'm always... turned off. I'm always a huge fan of 60%. I think at the end of the day, if I had to choose a 60 or a 65, I would go 60. What's up, Calamity? Calamity, what did you do to piss Raz off? Alright, we're almost done soldering here. Don't you worry. We're about to round third. Voiced a very strong opinion about mustard? Dude, it probably mimics my opinion. Dude, honestly, I love ketchup. I love ketchup. But if I even smell mustard, I literally will gag. Like, if I order a burger and there's mustard on my burger, I actually, like, I can't just scrape it off. If there's lettuce on it, I'll take off the lettuce and I'll deal with it like slightly tasting like warm lettuce, which I hate. But if there's mustard on my burger, I will straight up just not eat it. I actually will not eat it. Unless I like surgically remove the top layer that the mustard has touched. Alright, we're missing 2 switches here. I'm gonna put those in. Mustard does not belong on a burger, only glizzies. I guess I could see that. I could see that, but I don't like mustard on any occasion. Snort the mustard? Dude, that would... How much would that freaking burn your nose? What's up, Kevin? How you doing? I don't know, my palate is probably just not meant for it. Dude, I don't think mine is either. Maybe you have a strong palate, but it's weird because, like, ketchup is pretty, like, vinegary as well. Okay, so, if you guys ever run into this where the legs are not enough, there's not enough friction of the legs to hold it to the PCB, and the plate obviously doesn't hold it either, it's pretty simple. You're just going to want to flip it over. What I do, make sure it stays in. But when you solder it, I'll heat it up, push down, let go, dries, right? So basically what I do is, not that. My iron keeps turning off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold it. Boom. Right. Take it. Get one of the legs, or pins rather. Heat it up. Drop it, hold it down, make sure it's fully seated, let go. Same thing with the other side. That's it. Pretty easy. I don't even bother putting the spacebar in and messing with it. I just do it after. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. I like tomato sauce except for ketchup. Interesting. I love tomato sauce and ketchup. I'm chilling just watching you. Hopefully you're just watching me through the internet. Otherwise, that might be slightly creepy. Evan, are you still here? What tip do you use for the TX100? That's a good question. Dude, the tip of this is madly dirty right now, but it's basically the one that's pointed. It's slanted. I don't like the one, sorry, it's the slanted tip. I don't like the one that's just like it comes to a straight point like a needle. I like having the slanted one. I don't know what it's called, but it's slanted. What about honey mustard? No. Any mustard? No. Does Raz like mustard? Maybe Raz loves mustard. Raz, do you like mustard? Nothing better than some A1 steak sauce on my steaks. Can I get an amen, brothers? Dude, you're asking for it. Chisel, my man. That's it. Thank you. All right. What are we at? Dude, 2 hours 44. Let's go. Okay, so I am going to now test the PCB once again. Make sure that no monkey business has happened. My music once again is going to stop and start playing through the freaking keyboard. And there it goes. Can you guys hear this, by the way? Listen. Yeah. It's playing through the keyboard. What's that link? Should I click it? Probably not, but I did. That's the one. That's the one I use. I don't like the straight pointed one. I don't know why. I feel like this one's easier to drop the solder. Okay. What rarity do you get your steaks in? Any well-doners? No. I actually don't like it super bloody. I don't like the texture. The taste I'm okay with. I don't like the chewy texture. So I usually go with like medium rare plus, like medium plus kind of, right? Okay, let's compare here. Okay, back at it. Ooh. Click. Okay. Dude, I think this is actually going to sound super nice on the FR4. It's actually a lot deeper than I was expecting, which is nice. I think it has to do with the foam. Cool. All right. Yep, looks like we're good. Get my music back. Well done, and then boiled for extra measure. Yo, you are a monster. All right, let's unplug this. And let's take the board apart. Right, so we do have just those 4 screws on each corner. This is gonna be a big boy Allen wrench on that one. Boy. Yeah, for no pointless screws. Right. Yep. Can you imagine having center ones on a 40%? It would definitely be overkill. I've air fried a few steaks, low key fire. Dude, wow, that's actually like a long ass screw. I was not expecting that. I have been obsessed with the air fryer lately. Most boards have kind of overkill. Yeah, I would agree. I feel like most time it's for symmetrism. Symmetry. Ever use sous vide for steak? I have not. Obsessed. Yo, what's up, Grace? How is it going? That thing is a damn mirror. Yeah, but dude, I don't use the microwave anymore. I use the air fryer and the toaster oven. Everything is better. Literally no reason to do a microwave, ever. What a nice weight. It really is. Check it out. Look at my cam. Poof. So nice. All right, so we'll flip this over. Top case, boom. Wow. All right, let's take a look here. Nice. I like these little light tunnels for those LEDs to sit in. Pretty cool there. We have alignment tabs, 2 in the middle on the top, and then 2 on the outskirts on the bottom. We do have Pearl round 2, and as you can see, this is a top mount keyboard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Count it, 14 screws to fasten that plate to the top. Pretty cool. Matte white looks good. It really does. Like, this finish is super nice. Super dope. I try to reheat things in the air fryer as much as possible. Yes, I'm doing great. Been working lots. How are you? Same. I have not been streaming as much as I hope or I wish to, but that's tend to always be the case. but yeah, I'm going out of the country tomorrow, so no streams next week. But I will be back at it the following. After 2 years of people not shutting up about air fryers, after every birthday and holiday, we had enough and banned all air fryer combos. Dude, everyone always, I was so ignorant about it because everyone always talked about how sick air fryers were, right? And I had no idea in my head. I don't know why. When I think of frying something, I think of like deep frying it with oil. So I always thought an air fryer was very in depth. You had to fill it up with grease or oil. Then you had to there was too many steps, and I just thought to myself I can barely use the microwave. I'm not gonna even bother. And then I Sandy had an air fryer, and I made chicken nuggets in it. I swear to God, these chicken nuggets were like unreal, like better than a restaurant, and they were just like frozen chicken nuggets. And I was like, it's literally the same thing as a microwave. You put it in there, you put it in for time, that's it. It's literally a microwave. I didn't know this. I thought there was like multiple steps. Like I thought you had to like maybe cook it beforehand and then finish it in the air fryer. I had no idea. So anyways, as much as I hate the people that always talk about air fryers, I am a believer now. So tenders, then toss in buffalo after. Dude, the ones I got, oh my God, they already have buffalo sauce on them. They're already spicy. Yeah, fries too. Literally, if you put fries in the microwave, they literally deflate and turn into like mashed potatoes. But if you put them in the air fryer, they're so crispy. I was the same way. My girlfriend asked for one for her birthday, so I got it for her, but I use it. Yo, those are the best birthday gifts, huh? The joint use gifts. The size of an air fryer is convenient. Yep, definitely. Chicken wings are too easy. Cover in flour and cook. Nope, that doesn't sound very easy. I expect nothing less from the guy who didn't know pickles were cucumbers. Okay, bud. Rip. But yeah, I like the air fryer. All right, let's take one more look at the bottom case here. Huge weight. This thing is heavy. This thing is, I'll have to weigh it. Very heavy. We do have some gold screws here on the left and right, which is a nice touch. We have the female ends of those alignment tabs, and that's pretty much it, right? Okay, let's seat the plates into the top case. Yep. Should I? You know what? Should I be like super extra? I never do this. I usually never do this. But I think I want to. As long as Koob is still here, he can lend me some of his insight. I think I want to put these LEDs on. Let's do it. I usually never solder LEDs, but I feel like on this board it'd be pretty nice. Yes, put the LEDs in. Okay, you heard it. You heard it here first. All right. I know. Gosh, dude, it's been so long. The longer one goes in the square. Was that it? Longer one goes in the square. You should skip the spacebar screw. Ooh, that might be true, huh? Look at that. I don't know about you guys, but I love seeing machining marks on boards. Felix, I am right there with you. That's why I have those two polished, the RS60 and the X60 V2. Longer is positive, sir. Okay, so anyone that's never done, hold up, y'all tried air frying a cup of noodles? What? No. So, if you've never done LEDs before, there is, show you guys real quick here. One of the legs is longer than the other one, right? So this one is obviously longer than that one. The longer one goes in the positive. Usually on a PCB, they'll label it. So on this one, the circle, right, is positive. The square, see that real close there? Square is negative, right? So the longer one is going to be going into the plus sign. And these are actually pretty easy to solder, even though they seem like they seem a little bit daunting, right? So what we're going to do here is stick the longer one and the shorter one. Boom. So what you're going to do is you are going to pull it all the way through, right? So what Koob did here is it looks like he added little like blockers that only let you pull it this far, right? If you guys can see that. There's these little blockers on it. See how it's thicker right there? So what happens is I pull it through there, and it stops, right? So now I'm gonna flip it over. And what I like to do is, I don't like to bend it too much, just to, actually, do we want those to stay there, Coop? So that, I think the reason for that is so that they go into this pipe. Or am I gonna pull it all the way through? Maybe I pull it all the way through, actually. Seems kind of high. Let's see. Bruh, HHKB and 40, this is hella cursed. You can do anything you want, man. Leave them like 1 millimeter high. Okay. All right, cool. I'll leave it there then. But they'll fit into this, right? If I leave it 1 millimeter high, I just want to like confirm. Nice. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. All right. So what we're going to do here is I usually will just kind of bend them just a little bit to make it stay when I flip it upside down. Grab my soldering iron. And we're just gonna tap it real quick. It should be pretty straightforward, right? I usually throw tape over the top case holes and solder with them sitting. Oh, that's smart. That is smart. That way they're straight, huh? Well, if this doesn't work, I'll do that. That's smart though. Cool. Just want to make sure that they don't touch each other after you solder it. I'll show you real quick here. Right. So now that they are soldered, there we go. So we got them soldered. What we're gonna do is just snip them off, right? So just get some like flush cutters. Snip and snip. All right, so it's gonna look like this. All right, and we do the same thing with the other two. Do you prefer the normal or spark? I used to be on like a sparkling water kick, but honestly, I don't like sparkling water anymore. It makes me just kind of like very like full feeling. Dude, what is this, bro? I'm doing an HHKB, I'm doing a 40%, and I'm doing LEDs. This is kind of ridiculous. Who am I? That definitely just flew up at my camera. All right, last one here. How does that sparkling compare to Topo Chico? Topo Chico is pretty good as well. I have not tried the Liquid Death sparkling, but if it's anything like the flat, I would recommend it. You are the goat, yo. Carbonated water is disgusting. I don't know how people drink that. It's a very European thing for sure. Whenever you go to a restaurant in Europe, especially like Italy, they always ask you sparkling or still, always. And you will only, if you don't like sparkling, you will only make the mistake once of ordering a big ass sparkling water and having to drink it. All right. Cool. Done. So what I'm going to do here is just double check that those LEDs do still fit into the top case. I'm sure they do. It looked pretty deep. Nice. Super cool. Right? So what's going to happen here, do you guys see that? Those LEDs are going to fit into these light holes right here, right? Cool. And let's get our case screws out. Ryan, are you in on GMK Beta JS base? I know I'm in GMK Beta. I don't know if I'm in the JS base. I'll have to check my I guess invoices. I kind of stopped keeping track of my spreadsheet. Kind of bad, but I don't like either. I joined beta. Oh, you joined beta pre-orders. Hey, Coob, do you have any experience with I think we just gotta tighten it super hard, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say, do you have any experience with the someone told me not to do the spacebar screw, but we should, right? At least to try it out. Dude, this is a trip how much this flexes. I thought it wasn't screwed in all the way. Getting you an electric screwdriver for, dude, that's the issue is if this were an electric screwdriver, it wouldn't be strong enough. It would stop. Try it screwed first. All right, got it. All right, we are almost ready to put the case together here. So we do have side mounting points, which is not super common on a lot of keyboards. So that'll be pretty cool to check out as well. Snap-on ratcheting screwdriver is 1000% worth the investment. Interesting. I think I have a Wera ratcheting one, but I haven't tried Snap-on. Damn, dude. This is so many mounting points, but it's like I can totally see why it's necessary with the flex cuts on the plate. If this didn't have the flex cuts, it'd probably be super stiff. All right. All right. Check it out. I think I'm gonna loosen this one real quick. There we go. All right. I'm like super OCD about this being perfect. Hang on one second. Just want the flex cuts to be straight. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Very much duck hunter vibes going on with the orange and the green. Pretty cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna test it one more time. Actually, we should be Gucci here. Wearing one of my Snap-on shirts at the moment. Dude, I've always loved those like super huge Snap-on chests that are like pretty much like grail worthy. Matco is nice too. I did have some Matco what are those called? Like the nut drivers. These wilds are stock. They are. These are stock wilds, which I actually like, surprisingly. Cool. So, just so you guys know, if we did want to build this with Bluetooth, we would basically be putting a battery in this cavity right here, and then I believe connecting it to this JST here, right? Boom. Snap-on guy got me pretty good when I worked at the motorcycle shop. Dude, yeah, Snap-on's expensive. Stepped away for food, ended up building with the ZMK PCB. Yes. The G wasn't working on the other one, sadly, but I'm sure Coob probably would rather me build with the Bluetooth one anyway. What did you have to eat, Coaxius? I have Szechuan lamb on toothpick skewers that Sandy is bringing me after my stream, so I'm really excited for that. Spaghetti, nice. All right, it's together. Take a look. Pretty slick, dude. Wait, you've been to Szechuan Impression? That's where I'm going, or that's where I'm getting it to go from. Dude, Szechuan Impression's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The lamb toothpick skewers are bomb. And the there's a fish plate also that's in like yellow broth. Money. So, all right, here we are. Got her built up. Yes, that too. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but it's so good, so good, dude. I had never had Szechuan food before, and when I went there, I was like, oh my god, this is the exact spice that I absolutely love, and so now I get any restaurant that has Szechuan anything, I get it. So, cool. All right, so I think we're gonna be, I'm gonna have to grab, I guess, a set that I have the most compat with, right? At least we have an E-White board, so it'll be easy to match. I miss being in SoCal. Oh, dude, I didn't know you used to be in SoCal. Why this board make me want 40? If there were any board out that would make me want to 40, it would be this one. Cool. Let's go grab some keycaps. Oof. Dude, I realized, do I need like a 40s compat kit to put this together? Because I don't think I've ever bought a 40s kit. CXA has compat. Ooh, I could use CXA. Boiled fish with rattan pepper. Yo, let's go. Okay, so I could, so you don't think Moto 2, would have compat, right? I could do Super Troll SA Bisaromi on this. I think it would be pretty hilarious. I think SA might have compat, right? I do have the Canon Key CXA as well. I have Canon Key CXA. I could do. Should we do the CXA to make it would actually look good with CXA? Maybe we do that, huh? I don't even know what you need specifically. I do like, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna have to harvest it from another board. Hang on. Oof. All right, so apologies to Sandy, but we're gonna be stealing her keycaps for this one. Dude, look at that. This is only a 75%, and look at how small the pearl looks compared to it. That's kind of hilarious. This literally looks like a spaceship. Wait, where did the pearl go? Yo. Alright, so shoot, I should probably mothership and the escape pod. Exactly. Okay, so we're doing escape. Oh, but it has to be round one or row one escape, huh? Alright, let's do these first. Dude, this is gonna be so fun to type on. Are you joking my ass? Are you freaking joking? The cursed 2U left shift. So I think we have compat for this, right? You said? We'll see. Okay, so those are gonna go there. I'm looking at the template on Coob's website right now. CXA has insane compatibility. Okay, sick. All right, so we should be in good hands. Did that 60% with arrows build? Did that 6% with arrows? Ooh, that sounds pretty toxic, dude. So we're doing that. Yup. Okay. 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 CXA, good stuff. I feel like it's in the same vein as Novel Keys HSA, but that's still nowhere to be seen. Yeah, so this was ran through Canon Keys, and from what they told me, it is like their own. No one else has ran this exact profile. To me, it's pretty nice, but like as you can tell, the caps are like they're not super thick, right? So they do sound, I would say, like not the deepest sounding. They actually sound really nice on this board though. But for the price and the compatibility, it's like insanely good deal. If you like the profile is actually quite nice too. Okay, I guess that's all. We're taking the controls too. One control at least. And then we have, let's see. I think that's it, right? Enter. Enter? No. That's it. Caps? Yes? Or no? Yes? Okay. That's what we're gonna go with. Wrong row, but okay. Well, he has it on caps on his. That's the layout he has on his website. What should I put here then? Step shift. That's not the right space bar, is it? Oh, this is a 6.0. Oh, we did need that one. Damn, that does have crazy compat, huh? There we go. You're good. Keep going. All right. What else we got? We're almost there. We're almost there. Windows. What should we put here? Yeah, I feel like a freaking fish out of water with this compat. I'm so not used to it. What do we got? Windows here. Have you typed on a 40 before? Asking for a friend. I've typed on a Timo. I've definitely typed on a Timo before. Where's the other control? Enter? Is this the right enter? Yeah. No. Yes? Is that correct? Dude, why is the one on your website so like weird layout? I should probably plug it in, huh? What's it mapped to? Oh my god, my music's gonna go away again. Yo, I did the LEDs proper. Okay, yeah, that is enter. And this is caps. I'll fix the site photo. Alright, I won't look at the site photo. I won't look at the site photo. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We need control. Where'd that control at? Give me the control. Shift? Straight shift? No. We need a 1U shift? Is that what we need? A 1U? Someone bet over to even the odds. Pearl.key map. Okay, let's see. That site cannot be reached. Are you trolling me? Let's do... Question mark? Is this question mark? Alright, I'm just gonna plug it in for now. I can find out. Yes, good job. That is question mark. I think Kuba's trying to troll me with his stock photos. Okay. And now we do shift. Boom. Okay, so now we need what? We need the short control here. Boom. This is starting to look like a keyboard. This is tab. Tab. Dude, Forbidden, I think you were on it, dude. This looks actually really nice with this board. And now we need mini backspace and delete. Mini backspace and delete. Mini backspace. And we need row 1 delete. Row 1 delete. Where are back? Delete or back? That's pause break. I swear I'm not dyslexic. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Delete. Duh. And escape. No, these are wrong. Not row 1. Oh my god. Hey, there we go. There we go. Now I need backspace. Backspace, but small. Backspace, but small. Where is it? Artisan escape? Wait, that won't work. It's a different profile. Should I still use it? It's quite a bit bigger than CXA. Do we still use it? Or is that gonna trigger some people? Alright, dude, where the frick is this backspace? This is driving me insane. Am I blind? Am I blind? It's top-down view, so don't tell anyone and it will be okay. Oh my dude, you set me up. You set me up. All right. We're going to have to use we're going to have to use end. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. The real 40s move is to do bracket and delete. Ooh. Big baller. Big baller. Shot caller. 20-inch rims on the Chevy Impala. I had that in mind the whole time. Justin to save the day. All right, here we are. Place your freaking bets. Dude, that's kind of crazy flex. Nice. Nice. All right. Yo, wait, what? This spacebar is actually super nice. I'm actually liking how poppy this is. All right, here we are. we have the Pearl, round 2, HHKB style, super clean. This has the CXA profile. As you can see, it's got that like rounded spacebar right here, kind of cool. We have a rounded spacebar as well as a cherry lip. I think that actually looks kind of cool. All right. Yo, Forbidden. Tier 1 for 2 months. I didn't even notice I wasn't subbed anymore. Wow. I appreciate you. Good call on the CXA. I think it looks pretty good. If you hit the over, I think you need to convert and sell everything else. What's the over? Dude, this is actually the perfect, dude, I want a pearl. I want a pearl in polycarbonate with a polycarbonate. I want a red polycarbonate pearl with a black polycarbonate weight. It would be the ultimate stream board. I could literally just like, it would be perfect. It'd be so easy to move out of the way. All right, let's take one more look here. I want a pearl. Yeah, so what I really want is a pearl with a numro up top, and then maybe like a little bit wider on this side so we can get a full shift, and then maybe get rid of these blockers so we can have more keys on the bottom. And then I think that would probably be my ideal board for a small board. I was describing a 60. Yes, I was joking. Come on. Oh, you guys clearly don't get my sarcasm. Oh my god. Please tell me I came in at the right time. Well, if you're coming in just for keyboards and you don't care about story time, then you definitely came in at the right time. Pretty cool. Ponker is here to witness the Pearl 40 typing terst. I will give you a good typing terst. You only came in time if you gambled on the prediction. All right, what's the prediction? 90 to 20. Oof. I really want to upset, but to be honest, I'm gonna be in the middle of typing. I'm gonna go for the backspace, and it's gonna ruin my entire thing. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. It's probably gonna happen. Don't yell at me. All right. This does look pretty sick on desk, by the way. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so we do have. Let's pause the music here. Give you guys a mod show. We have the Pearl round 2, right? Obviously, we have HHKB layout. Koob has said that for this round, it's only gonna be this exact layout. As far as the top case goes, right? You have tons of different compatibility, however you want to build it. We do have CXA caps on here, so these are not GMK. Keep that in mind. We built it with stock TTC Wilds. I am a fan of them in the stock form, which is surprising. And then we built it with the FR4 plates and the ZMK PCB. We're not going to be doing Bluetooth today, just because my computer's super finicky with Bluetooth. So we're going to plug it in. But at any rate, let's check out the mods. Typing with no numro is extremely strange. I'm a non-believer. Just don't look at the board. All right, here we go. And by the way, I'm telling you right now, the spacebar is pretty incredible. Dude, honestly, I wish I would have used as many stabs as possible because this sounds so good. I'm actually a little bit mad that we only did one stabilized mod. The spacebar sounds that good. I'm curious what it sounds like. I'm gonna check something out here. want to see what a GMK spacebar would sound like. Dude, it's super, like, very poppy. I could, just for shits and giggles, I want to see what an SA spacebar would sound like. Dude, this sounds ridiculous. Alright. Enough monkey business. Okay. Alright, here we go. Redo. Dude, I tried not in the backspace and it did not help at all. Damn it, I tried. Dude, look at my raw, 140 raw. I literally, like, yeah, it messed me up. It definitely messed me up. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. I really tried. Dude, it's playing through the here. I would actually use this as a numpad with the F-row. Dude. Alright, I'll do a slower typing test here. Apologies, but you guys already suspected that. Whoever bet on over, you were just asking for a Hail Mary at this point. All right, here we go. I'll do a 30-second here. Dude, oh, Okay, honestly, the board is the layout of the board actually is not messing me up as much. It's the profile of the keycaps in addition to the board at the same time. Oh my goodness. You will learn the meaning of pain. I tried, dude. I really tried. Out of curiosity, is this one of those boards you can grip with one hand for like a long distance and not feel like it's slipping for your hand, or are we doing curl ups here? What? Yes, definitely. Dude, this thing's like a freaking big like candy bar. It's like a phone. Pick out a phone. Cat profile. Dude, I could probably... I mean, the 7V is technically like that too. Oh. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. That is very poggers. So anyway, that is La Pearl. What do you guys think? I think it's a super nifty board. Super fun to type on. Honestly, I think if I typed on it for a week, I would not have any issues with it. The only issue I think I would ever really have is going. I feel like I would constantly go for the tab and hit escape. That's probably the only issue I would have. I think I would get used to this, but yeah, not too bad to get used to. Yo, Bonaparte, how's it going, dude? How did your meeting go? Successful? It looks very fine, and I'm honestly so happy of the changes made by Cube. Yes, the Pearl has been a long time in the making for sure, since round 1. So I think it's definitely ready for release for sure. So definitely head over to his website. The group buy is live right now. It's going to go until 150 units are sold, and at that point it will be closed. So definitely don't sleep on it if you're contemplating it. Pretty cool board, right? And shout out for Cube for being here too. You're a huge help. All right. Pretty slick. I think I do owe a one typing test was redeemed. So I'm gonna hit that real quick while we look at potentially raiding someone. I think I'm gonna do the gem redeem. I don't think Krieger's still here, so I'll do that next stream. Oh, dude, hell yeah, Ryan. Yo, what's up, dude? Who is building a keyboard right now? I don't think anyone's building a keyboard, huh? Is no one really streamed tonight, huh? Plug the matrix into the Pearl. Wait, will that plug the matrix into the Pearl? Freaking joke in my ass. Wow. Are you joking my ass? What? Alright, we're gonna do our typing test like this with the matrix plugged into the Pearl. Dude, that means I can charge my mouse off of that USB port, huh? Pearl's the best macro pad. Dude, that's sick. That's kind of sick. Alright. But how do I... Here, I guess I'll have to mute... Here, we'll do this. Okay, yeah, we could... let's raid... Who should we raid? Starfire Penguin? I have not raided them. Let's do that. Let's get it rolling. You have no excuse to not have a dying mouse anymore? I know. Daisy chaining keyboards is the future, dude. 2 Limo cables, 2 keyboards. Only way to do a proper typing test. I'll hit you guys with this real quick. So this Vita is built with CJs on an aluminum plate. And I personally am a huge fan of how it sounds and feels. I'll give you guys a quick whack at it. You can hear the music playing from the Pearl right now. That music is literally coming from the Pearl. Oof, there it is. Kind of hard to type on the edge of my desk, but you get the gist of it. It is GMK Apollo. GMK Apollo, CJs, sounds, these are CJs, yeah, sounds super good. I'll give you one quick look at it. I'm on CJs at the moment. Love these Switch. Agreed. Agreed. For sure. Are you going to get a 7U plate made for it? Ooh, I haven't looked at that at all. For the Vita, are you saying? Dude, it's full on Darth Maul, right? You know what's funny is this board came completely blacked out, but it came with, I think it was like a green. This Nebula ring was green, and I actually swapped it with another Vita to get it the entire blackout look. So that was the only thing that wasn't black or red or white on it. So I think this is my end game Vita for sure. Right? So let's do unplug that, get my music back. There, pop this here. Get 2 Vita to get what you want and sell the remaining Vita. Exactly. So, anyways, that was the Pearl. I will be building the bigger brother, the Zeus, when I get back from my... These are GMK Apollo, which is going to be rerun, by the way. It's I've heard. But I'm going to be building the Zeus when I get back, as well as the Saline. I think that might be my some 2 upcoming builds, as well as the E-White V2CE that I have. So, without further ado, I think we're going to get a raid on, who was it, Raz, again? Yes, Starfire Penguin. But I'm going out of the country tomorrow, so I'm not going to be streaming next week at all. For those of you that stuck around this late in the evening, I appreciate you. I might try and do a stream when I'm over there. It's just awkward to do a keyboard stream with only one camera, obviously. But maybe I'll do some like touristy type live vlog. I don't know, see if anyone wants to watch. I'm sure I'll be doing some pretty cool stuff in Dubai, so maybe I'll post some cool stuff. I don't know, but anyways, I appreciate you all. Hope you enjoyed the cables. Shout out to Coaxius once again, and I'll catch you guys a week from now. So anyways, Raz, take them away.